I should probably add myself to the stage. Sorry. I'm all out of sorts tonight. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I think this is the corner number 78. It's my birthday. It's my birthday show. Some crazy things are happening in the Phoenix universe. I think we've made the announcement that we have a new producer who basically coordinates all of the guests and things of that nature and what we're talking about and all of that stuff. I'm no longer in control. We now have Rick Smith at the helm, so you can blow up his phone and his email. I'll display it later. You can blow up when the show goes horribly wrong. You can yell at him and not me anymore. But anyway, we got some great things happening in the Phoenix universe, and I'm just really excited tonight. Yes, it is my birthday, and apparently it is Roast the Birdman tonight. And I'm excited about it. I love a good roast. I love being part of the roast. And then, of course, live by the sword, die by the sword. You have to be allowed to take the roast. So I think that's what's going to happen tonight. I'm not really sure because I'm not in charge anymore, and I kind of get like third-hand information of what I'm supposed to be doing. But we got lots of things to talk about tonight. We got lots of giveaways. And most importantly, the Corner Hangout now has a new sponsor. And so I get to say this show is brought to you by blah 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 blah. It's really exciting. So without further ado, allow me to do my first sponsor read for the show. This is kind of exciting. You might call it an advertisement. I call it community. I'm going to share this screen. Bink. Yep. And we'll get this thing started. All right. Okay, before we get rolling tonight, I got to give a shout out to our new sponsor, the House of Rags. Now, listen, if you've been in the detailing game for more than 5 minutes, you already know your results are only as good as your towels, period. And Thor, they live by one thing, built on quality. The Thor Diva Mona Lisa glass towel. That thing is an absolute sniper for glass. No streaking, no lint, no fighting it, just clean, crisp clarity. And then you've got the Thor little waffle towel. Perfect for drying, perfect for glass, perfect for getting into those tight little spots without leaving a mess behind. And they aren't your bargain bin, bulk pack, throwaway towels. This is pro level gear built on quality. So you can feel it the second you pick it up. So if you're serious about your work or just tired of fighting garbage towels, go check them out at the House of Rags. They're everything that you need for detailing. Now, let's get back to the show. Eventually. Exit. There we go. That was okay. Was that a good read? That was my first read. All right. So we got a bunch of cats lined up backstage. I know that you guys didn't show up to the corner to talk to me. You came to hear me get roasted. So without further ado, let's bring on some of our fans. Boom. What's up, Adrian? How are you?
How you doing, Aaron? So good to
West
see you.
Coast representing. Yeehaw.
Yeah, it's been a minute. How's
and
everybody
there he
doing?
is.
Oh, look at the legend,
the
Keith.
surgeon himself. Listen, this would not be a roast without Keith showing up. This guy, he's surgical. I call him
so I can pay $5 to have any ad spot I want run on.
Yeah,
this, podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
How much time do you get for $5?
I'm giving away a whole bunch of Thor stuff today. So we got 2 giveaways from Thor. We have a giveaway from Rick Smith. Whatever you want to do, I most certainly will. I will plug you whatever you want.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah. It's that kind of a show.
You send the money, he plugs you, Keith.
That's right. It's that easy. Seriously. Everybody knows I'm a camera whore, and now apparently I'm a so hey, it's my birthday. So shout out.
About time you have an adult like Rick Smith taking things over.
Stranahan's. All right. This is not a sponsor, but this is a special occasion whiskey that I really enjoy. When I went out to Colorado 4 years ago, I took a tour of their distillery and I fell in love with this stuff. But it is, for me, on the pricier side, so I only pull it out for special occasions. And I think my birthday is a special enough occasion.
Is that replacing your bullet, or is that a?
My bullet is my
Pinky in the
go-to.
air.
It's, you know, a bullet
it.
is affordable, it's drinkable, whatever. This is my
Okay.
precious. So have my
Hey,
favorite.
I got my own alcohol right here.
No, oh, I know what that is. It's got color now. It's got color and scent to. Well, we did have scent in yours, but we now have color. It's now yellow. Helios. So yeah, tonight we're going to be giving away. We're going to be giving away a bottle of Helios with one of those glass towels that we talked about in the promo opener. The either the Mona Lisa or the little mini window towel. This is my favorite tumbler. It says, "I drink and I know things."
Wow, you got the big cube of ice and everything, huh?
You know what this cube of ice is?
Is that deionized ice?
No, it's not. But it is the Death Star. I have a Death Star mold that I use to make these balls of ice. And so it's a Death Star. So there you go.
See, anytime he brings the alcohol out, he talks about plugging and balls.
Yeah, and we just started, so this thing goes for an hour.
I'm secure.
I'm starting to get worried.
Aaron, have you ever been in the movies? Were you ever an extra in Pulp Fiction? Yeah, I was the Gimp.
He was just like Gandalf the Grey over there.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, it is not the years, it is the mileage. And this has been a crazy 5 years. Crazy 5 years.
Oh, I couldn't see the top of your hat fully. You're more like the Mad Hatter here.
Well, it's a birthday.
Yeah, you got candles up there.
They're candles.
Oh.
It says happy birthday and they're candles. It's a very hot hat, so I'm gonna be taking it off shortly.
We can't see much of it because it's the AI.
The green screen. All right, I was gonna get rid of it anyway.
No, just get rid of the AI. It'll be better.
All right. Hey, boys and girls, this is going to be a trivia question later, so pay attention. All right. So anyway, do you care if I do some shameless plugs before we get started, or do you want to just just roasting me?
Do whatever you want. I'm just going to wing it. So
I wanted to talk about something here. I brought some props with me. And I know that most of you guys are detail geeks, so I thought it would be appropriate to talk about a little bit of. Okay, so this is Kronos. I'm going to actually, I apologize for this, but it needs to be done. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, so this is Kronos. All right. And can you guys see through that? Okay, on the there you go. So it's clear, right? Kronos is clear, and there's nothing to it.
Yep.
Okay.
I know what's coming.
This is Kronos with graphene 5 years ago. Also clear. Okay. It's clear.
Wait, you said 5 years ago, Aaron.
Exactly. This is why I haven't done Kronos with graphene. I won't. I don't believe in it. I think it's. I thought at the time 5 years ago the technology was absolute garbage. It's literally.
It's just pencil shavings.
Pencil shavings at the bottom. See, so you guys can see it. You see all that sediment of graphene at the bottom, and then I will shake it up. And now, of course, you can see that there's all the graphenes in it. It's amazing. And I was like, I'm not doing it. I don't believe in it. I don't think the technology is there. I think it's all smoke and mirrors. I wouldn't do it. 5 years later.
Everybody noted you said 5 years ago, though.
5 years ago. That was why because we originally were going to do Kronos and Kronos with graphene when we launched Kronos 5 years ago.
No way. I didn't know that.
And so I was like, no, I'm not doing it. That's you're selling snake oil to people. 5 years later.
Okay, now that's the new.
This is the new. Look, I'll prove it to you. Here's the new. Try not to do two things at once. And here's the one that I just shook up. So I'm not switching. I'm not, no, this look.
Don't confuse yourself. Don't confuse yourself. You won't know
don't
which
mess
one's
them
which.
up.
No, this is
So
tomorrow
question,
it won't matter because tomorrow it'll all settle out anyway. Because that's what it does.
Question,
it settles out.
Will the new one settle?
No, I didn't shake this up at all. This is exactly how it comes.
That's how it'll stay.
That is why I believe it. I believe now that we have solved the bullshit.
The riddle.
We've solved the BS behind it. And that's why we have launched a soft launch, Chronos Graphene. There it is. So now we have
question.
Yes, sir.
Question. So graphene makes the ceramic coating darker, right? The material or the liquid. Does that defer to, like, if I'm on a white car, does it matter at that point, or you're just getting the benefits of a graphene on a coating, not like making the white a little bit darker or anything like that?
It does not darken it. The layer is so thin that it does not darken.
Got it.
So
it should help with water spot prevention.
Yeah, for sure.
Correct.
So
correct.
basically, graphene helps tighten the coating matrix, right? And it fills out the micro voids in the ceramic network, and it creates a more uniform, dense film, and it improves the resistance to chemical attack and wear. More consistent protection over time. It's not just initial performance, right? So you're looking at that, and then you have improved hydrophobic stability, your better retention of the hydrophobic properties, slower degradation from detergents, environmental fallout, UV exposure, blah 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 blah. Right. So this basically the graphene helps it holds its behavior a little bit longer, and not just beads harder, day one.
Would you say side by side to Chrono's original slicker? Graphene is slicker?
I definitely think I think it's slicker. I definitely feel it's slicker. I'm going to try to find a buddy of mine, Bob Strunges, B&C Detailing up near Allentown. He's been using it a lot already, and he sent me a bunch of pictures, and it just looks wetter. If that makes sense.
Total sense.
You sound like you sound like an influencer. It's slicker. It's slicker.
Yeah.
Slicker.
There's a couple car brands that have really awesome paint jobs, like a couple BMWs, even a E.O.D has like a red gold flake that I've applied Chronos to, just the standard Chronos, and it just, wet is the right way to describe it.
Cool. All right, I think I got it.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. He needs to send it to Dimitri and have him test it out.
You know what? That's true. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that Monday. All right. I think.
The original Chronos is ranked really high for Dimitri, which is super impressive.
All right. I think share. Oh, Sock's there. Hey, Sock, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you backstage.
Yo, what's going on?
We just need one more for 4 guys in a sock.
Yeah, four guys in one sock, baby. It ain't my first time, Adrian. I'm gonna tell you that much.
What's going on, Sock? How you doing?
I'm good. What's going on, Keeb?
I don't need to know what you tinkered with, but this stuff is straight money, and I need a lot more of it. Very impressive. There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
On a white car.
Yeah, that was on a white car.
So
wow, Stock, look at all that cool stuff back there. That neon green pressure washer and stuff. It looks really nice.
I bought it. It was free $99.
It was on a pallet.
It cost me a couple scratches in the back of my car.
Yeah. Okay, I'm almost done with that new glass cleaner.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Aaron. How's it going?
Hey, look, I'm almost done with mine too. It hasn't been sprayed yet.
All right, I'm just gonna start.
Talk about a roast.
Right.
I've been waiting for a glass
that
cleaner.
New glass cleaner coming along anyway?
What's that?
How is that new glass cleaner
You
coming
know what?
along
I don't
anyway?
even want to talk to you about it because I listened to your podcast last night, and the both of you and Sock were just, I don't need a glass cleaner. Glass cleaner.
Bro, Aaron,
I don't
didn't I
need a
tell you that?
dedicated glass cleaner. So I'm not even talking
They're
about
supposed
it.
to save the roast for today. Jesus.
By the
you
way, that
killed
was just
it.
that's the worst podcast I've ever listened to in my entire life.
Nah.
It's
I thought it was awesome.
terrible.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, good. We'll get
Yeah,
more
you see,
views then.
It was fun,
Absolutely.
right? Yeah.
'Cause we're all about
Hey,
the worst.
the best glass cleaner on earth is this white label product right here from Detail Co.
White label. Pull out some old gems.
I thought it was a Stoner's aerosol glass cleaner. That
It is.
usually
It's a
ranks
white
pretty
label
good.
Stoners is what it is.
Is that what it is?
With like different surfactants, it's
100%.
like a hybrid. It's made by them, or they put something on there, but
Yeah.
who knows? But this is the best.
By the way,
glass cleaner.
Adrian, I need a Detail AF sticker if you got one to put my excavator. So it could be there.
Deal.
AF
That
excavator.
excavator color is awesome. I don't know if you did that on purpose or just because it was on sale.
It's
Knowing
just
you had
because
to
it
be on
was
sale.
it
and
was
that's why you
it was
did
a factory demo. And it doesn't even have like a VIN or
Right.
numbers or nothing.
I'm gonna go over there and take it from you. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
told the
send you
guy
some
there, I was
stickers.
like, "There's people gonna ridicule me like hell for this color."
No, it's perfect. It's dope.
Okay, so now that
Your
I
neighbor's
got
gonna
the,
get jealous.
Now that I got the glass cleaner roast in, I'm gonna show you something here that Aaron should be very proud of. I put Kronos on my car 2 years ago, and this is a picture of it today after a rain behind the front tire. And look at that.
Nice tight beads.
Look at that, right? That's the trim
How
right
often does
there.
it leave the garage?
That's the trim.
Um,
Yeah,
I mean,
it has about 6,000 miles on it the last year.
so you should did you let them know, Tim? I mean, he's been driving that Shelby a lot.
Talk about some amazing protection on that
Durability.
Kronos.
No, I know. That's why I never moved away from it.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, like I said, we just beefed it up with the graphene. So
Yeah, that's cool. I gotta try that.
I need to send that to you, Tim, for you to play
Sweet.
with.
I still have your original bottle of graphene Kronos.
I do too.
Yep.
Hmm.
Cool. Yeah,
Listen,
I can't
this
wait
is
for it.
This is 5 years old and it's still liquid.
Did the edge not crust after 5 years? I know
Uh-uh.
after 5 years, bottles tend to.
No, this
Go
is it. This,
sideways.
this is the so basically what had happened. What had happened was, you remember those magic unicorn posters back in the 90s? If you stare at it long enough, you can see the sailboat. You know, they're just a bunch of
In
dots.
Stock's room, yeah. I
I
remember.
didn't take acid in high school.
Yeah, it's not.
I tried it once and nothing happened. So what does that tell you?
So
You're
they
used
had
to
this.
it.
So when we were initially tested it, 5 years ago. Are you going into? All right. So anyway, Ryan down the street, he was getting this weird optical illusion with this graphene stuff. It was it wasn't a high spot. It was just like basically where the things overlaid, you just couldn't. It was just like a weird optical distortion. And it was only on certain paints. It was only on black Chevy paint that it was doing it on. But that and the fact that this stuff settled out of the bottom, and then of course talking to the chemist, and he was like, "Well, it's kind of." If I had a dry erase board, I could show you exactly at the time how graphene and polyxylazine interacted with each other. Like the true strength of graphene comes from its hexagonal stacking, the way that it stacks on itself in like a beehive. A beehive is one of the most structurally sound creations. And that's how graphene gets its strength. But in the original polyxylazine graphene relationship, you were only getting a 1-to-1 relationship. You would get one molecule of polyxylazine and attaching it to one molecule of the graphene. And so I felt that one, the protection that it gave was minimal, and two, it just wasn't worth the price increase. And then three, the way that it settles out was, all for, marketing and just like optics. And then with Ryan having the problem with it on certain panels, I just scrapped the program completely.
But you could have sold so much by saying it was graphene.
Yeah, but
well, it was very popular in Australia. That's why it was an Australia exclusive. I was like, if you want it, you can have it, but I'm not selling it. I'm not. I can't stand behind it. You know how I am with my products. I have to be able to stand behind it, and I just didn't believe. I didn't believe it.
you know what it is too, Aaron. Like exactly what you said about the whole graphene thing. It's like there's only so much more, especially at the time when graphene was new. It's like the markup was so much on the graphene in itself that the technology wasn't even worth it, right? Like it's kind of like it just made no sense. Like, yes, does it add slickness? Yes, it does. Does it add a little bit more gloss on darker cars? Yes, but for that markup for the graphene oxide to be sold was just insane. Sometimes some bottles are like $40 more just because it was graphene infused.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kronos graphene is $30 more than regular Kronos, but it's still cheaper than It's still cheaper than most people's regular coatings. I think the next stuff is I want to say, I'm not going to name names, but I know the brands that I've been compared to on Dimitri's Garage. One is $150.
Yep,
and
for
the
30
other
mils.
and the other one is $250. And I'm like, if you're splitting hairs on performance, and mine is $50 to $150.
Best bang for buck, hands down.
Exactly. Like this, not even. Yeah. It's like it's the same. For example, when Pan compared Apex to Car Pro, and he was like, "We're just splitting hairs between the number 1 and the number 2 position," and I'm like,
right.
Car Pro Reset is going for at least $30 more a gallon than Apex.
Yep.
And you're splitting hairs. There's no competition there. There's no competition. And that's ultimately how I've tried to run my business. Is I'm trying to compete with the best, but still look out for the little guy.
What's the details on the graphene, Aaron, for the durability? Are we still keeping it around 5 to 7?
It's the same. Yeah, it's a monster, and it's probably going to hold up even better. But again, I'm not going to overpromise something. I'm going to under.
I'll place an order soon and then do a side panel. I have a lot of test panels. I'll just put Kronos and graphene and install them at the same time.
I'll send you a bottle as well. I mean, it's only proper, especially if you are certifying installers. You're familiar with the product, so I'll just send it to you.
Yeah, I like having a panel and I spray stuff. Go ahead.
If he drives the Saturn, the Shelby drives him.
Yeah, the
Shelby. Wrong person. That's me. Hey, on my Saturn, I have Kronos on it for almost 5 years now. It's just a couple months away. So once I hit the 5-year mark, I'm going to do a video.
So you installed it properly.
Oh, absolutely.
And more importantly, he probably maintains it properly too, which is another
5 years. How many 5-year updates do you see on
none
ceramic coating?
Almost never. Almost never.
Which is brings up an interesting point. These I think it happened on your show last night. Somebody was talking about a lifetime warranty.
Oh, that's me. I was talking smack about another
system.
And I was like, look at the fine print.
Yeah.
Read the fine print. I remember, what was it? Who was it? It was C-Pro? Was it C-Pro?
No.
That had a lifetime warranty thing?
System X.
System X.
It's System X.
And they were, and if you read the fine print, it was something like you have to video the install, you have to video the preparation, you have to video the maintenance, you have to video all this stuff, and then if it fails, you have to provide them with all of this video documentation before they'll honor any kind of warrant.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but their process actually, like after a year, 2 years, it's almost like saying I'm installing Kronos, but the lifetime I have to add Immortal if it begins to fail. That's what that's how they claim the lifetime is like adding Kronos. Let's say 3,
so you're just adding
out.
more and more and more and more.
Yes,
yes.
Yeah, so Kronos is the base code, and then from there it's like add Immortal every single year.
Add Immortal, and you get the lifetime, and so that's how their claim actually works.
Most lifetime warranties is just a marketing ploy because
100%
10-year warranty, lifetime warranty, the amount of people who are actually going to claim on a lifetime warranty is very, very small. the purchase, the amount of money you're going to make far outweighs any warranty claims, and you're going to deny most of them anyway. So
Yeah, and I've never done in the Saturn. I've never done any maintenance on Kronos with Immortal ever. It's seen about 4 applications of Titan and 1 application of Luster. That's all it's ever seen.
yeah, I'm kind of
Wow.
new to the whole ceramic coating thing. So like the DIY Detail 8-year was the first thing to go down on my BMW. It's been on there for 3 years, and it's just like day one. Like it's a garage queen and it's cleaned properly. So
everything's maintenance at the end of the day, right? It's
Yep.
just the way it is.
Prep and maintenance.
Yep. Prep is number one. 110%. That's the first step. Did you see the video of Phil Miranda? I saw a video yesterday, and I'm like, his first 5-year coating is like he used Dr. Beasley's panel or whatever prep that Dr. Beasley has 95, and it just lasted 5 years. Any coating can last unless you actually prep it correctly.
Say that again.
Any coating can last unless you prep it correctly. Like obviously quality coatings, not
and the environment you're in and all that kind of stuff.
I almost weighed in on that, by the way. I almost weighed in, and because he was like, finally a coating that lasted 5 years, and I was like, yo, man, that's kind of hurtful. Hey, man.
Oh, when Phil said that?
Yeah, when Phil was like, finally.
It was a different brand.
Whoa.
Yep.
Hey, you're a skipper. You're kind of throwing shade without throwing shade, and it's hurtful because you're a horseman. Otherwise, warranty void. The inspection must be done within 30 days of the 1-year anniversary. That's what it says. Chrissy's talking about the fine print on the System X.
That's a fact, yeah. And I'm pretty sure the inspection ain't free, so that lifetime warranty is like a maintenance deal. And they just keep topping it.
Yeah, it's like Ava pressure washers has a 10-year warranty, but after 5 years, you have to buy a rebuild kit and rebuild it.
Oh, wow.
Get your next 5 years.
Aaron, did you see the part of the podcast last night where that lady said she had a ceramic coating on her white Tahoe?
Yeah.
And then I showed, that was her ceramic coating. And I says, I put this coating on 2 years ago. 2 years. And look at those beads. Those beads are so tall, they have shadows. That's Kronos.
Yeah. That's almost like a picture after I take a shower. The top of my head looks the same way.
You guys got to get Kronos. If you're thinking about getting a ceramic coating, I highly recommend Kronos. I'm going to do a 5-year update on Kronos. You're going to wait till you see that stuff.
Tim, no joking. I tell all the detailers nearby, I said, show me a ceramic coating that has a better performance than this and is equal in price. There's nothing. There's
you're not going to find it.
Nothing. And so it just I've even given some bottles away just because I'm like, I guarantee you're going to come right back. And it's sure enough, it's to me, it's a no-brainer.
Yep.
Especially at the end of the day, if they're considering more money in their pocket, right?
It's my definitive go-to.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes, sir.
Quick question for your graphene coating. Is it a slicker application than the original Kronos?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I helped you out a lot in that shop, and not once we were able to apply it. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, so you're going back to South Carolina in
I'm in South Carolina right now.
He's there right now.
Are you done coming back and forth?
Yes, sir. Last week was my last week. I had to work 3
Aaron doesn't have a babysitter anymore.
Well, I was just thinking that you should come in and we can play on I have 2 panels that we could have played on with the new stuff.
Cool. Yeah, I had to work 3 doubles last week, so freaking so that's why Monday was the only day, but it was too late.
All right. Well, if I send Titan Tim a bottle, can you 2 share it and give me the feedback that you know? I've already moved forward with it because I'm really excited about it and I'm happy with it. And I believe it, but I definitely would love to hear your feedback on it.
Absolutely.
I'll give it a go.
Sweet.
I actually got a name that I want to code.
We should probably by the way, Chris M, I'll get back to you on that in a minute. We can segue into that right now. All right. We are half hour into the show, and we should probably give something away. And since this show is sponsored by the House of Rags,
That glass cleaner is so good. The bottle never emptied.
It's
it
Oh.
magically refills itself. All right.
man. Just
so
like
we
mine.
typically
Oh,
do
man.
trivia based stuff. It's giveaway time. We're looking to hook you guys up with something special. You're getting a pint of the yet to be released Helios RTU glass cleaner. Nobody has this yet except for the field engineers, if you will.
Helios.
Helios, that is the ancient Roman god of the sun. So
Now, quick question:
Yeah.
Are we gonna roast Aaron about his labeling?
you can roast me about whatever you want. I don't
Glass
care.
cleaner gonna be first big and then say Helios, or will it be Helios big and then say glass cleaner and small?
Helios big.
No,
and
it
then
won't even
glass
say
cleaner
glass
small.
cleaner. It won't
won't
even
even-
say it.
Yeah, it won't even say it. What's up, H Car Detailing? Good to see you. Dan's Diamond. Good to see you.
Hey, does Fenrir actually
Atomos.
make tire
Adamo.
dressing?
Like you
Ross
have to
Footside.
you have to look for Fenrir or
You have to
femur.
put in your glasses
You-
to
you
say.
know
Oh,
what?
wait, it's on the reject shelf way back here.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
See?
Oh,
I,
femur.
I
You
don't even
see?
have it anymore.
It's
Like-
delicious.
I don't have that.
You have
Yet.
to put on your glasses to read this part.
That's what I'm saying. You got it's like, yo, what is it?
You know what? If you were a fan, you wouldn't need to. So who cares?
It's not
Shut
about
up.
being a fan. You got to make
No, it's not
somebody
about
a
being
fan.
a fan. It's about the person not knowing what's going on, what it is.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I have to educate people
Good.
in like
You should
local
be educating
areas.
those people.
Well, I have
You don't.
been.
You don't want to squint at the
Big-ass
label
flag.
to see what it is.
Exactly. That's what I've been
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
saying. Just say glass cleaner and Helios. Like
Oh, it
it's
does. It
small.
does say tire and interior
It-
dressing.
It looks like a Wikipedia fucking text right there. It says like dual tire, interior, exterior, and
It's
tire
just
dressing.
It's
like
right
been in
there,
the
glass
same
cleaner.
font of like medicine side effects.
right?
It's so good. The bottle's still full.
No, Fenrir
Thank you,
is
Dan.
good
I appreciate that.
stuff.
Happy birthday. Thank you, sir. All right. So we'll give blah, 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 blah.
The
Plus,
glass
you get to
cleaner.
choose either the Thor Diva Mona Lisa glass towel or the Thor little waffle towel from the House of Rags. So yeah, top tier towel, unreleased cleaner. You're basically cheating before anyone else ever shows up. So here's the trivia
Wow.
question. To win Helios RTU, a pint of Helios, and your choice of the Mona Lisa or the little waffle towel packs. Tell me, what are you doing? Oh, okay.
These are the towels.
Yeah, thank you. Is that it? Is that the
Yeah,
Mona
this is
Lisa?
the little waffle.
Oh, that's a little waffle.
Oh, I thought he was getting up. to fold
I've got a
socks or something.
superior. This is a superior waffle weave.
Oh,
right
that's
here.
the front. Yeah, look at this one, bro. I
Wow.
used
Are
to
you
have
showing
those.
off towels now?
I used to
don't
have
know.
those. This
I'm
one's
just-
nice.
I'm
I'm not gonna
sticking
lie.
I'm sticking with my sponsor. So,
Wait.
I wrote
Are
it.
they your? Are we talking like they're your paid sponsor or they're your AA sponsor?
they're my AA sponsor.
I just
No,
like how
there's no
Good
currency
weave.
at all. being
Yeah, look at the
exchanged between the
plushness.
two of us.
look at the plushness of the little waffle. Put your cheap shit on there, Keith.
Oh, hold on
Put-
a
put
second.
mine.
Hold on a second. Wait.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nope, wrong
There
one.
ain't no
Where
there
are
ain't
you?
no
There you
fat
are.
on that thing. There ain't no fat on that thing.
There it is.
Look at
There
this.
he is.
Let
There
me
he
tell you
is.
what I
Now,
use
now
this
show
for.
now show
I
Keith's
use this
cheap
for wiping sweat when I mow the grass, and then I can use the other side to wipe my glasses off. That's all.
Oh,
I use it
okay.
for.
But that's it. Yeah.
Oh my.
All right.
gosh.
So in order to win the Helios and your choice of towel, tell me what movie this hat is from. Boop, boop, boop.
The Warriors.
You know
Just
what
so
Good-
you know, it is
good
my
one.
it is my all-time absolute favorite movie in the universe.
Hmm.
Oh, is that it?
Nope.
The Last Dragon's your favorite movie, right?
Yes, The Last Dragon. Dude, I can't believe you were the first time I've ever heard of that movie, and I watched
Movie's
it and
awesome. I know what you're
I
talking about.
lamented you ever since.
Thought it'd be
Negative.
Star Trek.
Chris, nope. Batman, nope. Ghostbusters, nope. Sandlot, nope. Oh, there it is. Daryl got it. Boom. Way to go, Daryl. New York
Damn, that's a
Knights.
long ass name.
I would have never guessed that one.
Redford, New York.
That is my absolute favorite movie. First, there's a whole, the entire movie is symbolism. The entire thing from start to finish is symbolism. But the movie starts out about a relationship between a boy and his father. And at the time, I mean, everybody that's a fan of the show knows that I have a very special relationship with my father, but it wasn't always like that. And growing up, I didn't have a relationship with my father. And the whole movie in the beginning was about a boy and his father. And his dad has a heart attack and dies underneath this tree, and the tree gets struck by lightning, and then he makes a baseball bat from the tree that got blown up by lightning that his dad died under. And
I thought that movie was called The Natural.
it is The Natural. That's what it says. The Natural.
The
Robert
Natural.
Redford,
Robbery Redford.
Robbery Redford and the New York Knights.
New York Knights.
Thanks, Chad. Appreciate that.
So the movie's called The Natural, right? Not
The
New York
Natural.
Knights.
Yeah, it's called The Natural.
Googling it.
Well, it's about time, Rick Smith. God. Anyway,
There it is
Papa
on the
Smurf
cover
in
of the
here,
movie.
too.
what's that?
Get Papa Smurf in here too.
Again, I'm not in control of this. You can blame everybody that shows up tonight or doesn't show up tonight. You can blame on Papa Smurf.
50 Shades. That's funny.
I saw that. Yeah.
Just everybody knows if you're ever out to breakfast with Rick Smith, just order 2 breakfasts. I'll pay for it.
Oh yeah, what he messed up on the omelet, right? Was that what was it?
I asked the lady if I wanted I said I wanted the vegetarian. I was trying to make a joke. I wanted the vegetarian omelet, but could you put cheesesteak in there? And then sure, and then brings out a whole ass cheesesteak with fries next to my omelet, and Rick paid for both of them.
Rick Smith.
Yeah, well, you know,
There
I
he
mean,
is.
in Keith's defense, so
There is no defense of Keith.
we're looking at the menu. He's pointing at the veggie omelet, and then he 2 omelets up, he goes, "Can I have this? Can I have the cheesesteak added to it?" Because it was a cheesesteak omelet. So it had a veggie omelet and a cheesesteak omelet. And he goes, "Can I have the cheesesteak added to it?" And she says, "Yes, no problem." Well, 15 minutes later, she comes out with the veggie omelet and a full cheesesteak with French fries and the whole 9 yards, like he ordered a cheesesteak sandwich.
Wow.
Hey,
Remember, if you ever go out
okay
to,
though. It was okay.
if you ever go out to dinner with Sock, remember you're gonna have chicken strips.
Chatty Chad, yeah.
Chicken
Yeah.
strips,
Chicken
and,
strips
fries.
and French fries and pizza.
If
All
it
you
ain't
need-
Mexicano, I ain't eating. If
At a
it ain't
seafood
taco-
buffet.
It
All you
was
need
not a
is the
seafood
kids' menu.
buffet. I mean, obviously, that's the
It wasn't a
claim.
seafood buffet. It
Prime
was not
It's their
rib,
claim to
everything.
fame, but they had roast
They had
beef,
prime
they had
rib,
steaks, they had
like-
prime rib, they had they had pizza, they
Bro,
had chicken, they had chicken
if the-
nuggets, they had everything
the-
that you could.
If the white guy took
Crab
a bite of the
legs.
steak and the brisket and said, "Ugh," you know that thing was trash. There's no way.
Just put some mayonnaise on it. It'll be
There's
fine.
no way.
That was great.
Private chat. Wipe your camera with your tongue.
Hey, Sock, do
Hey,
you eat
Smith,
seafood?
what?
No, I don't eat seafood. All right, we're going to the seafood buffet. Thank you.
I made Thai seafood tonight for dinner.
I mean,
Is that
my
better?
defense,
Is that better,
I had no
Adrian?
idea.
Is that better?
No, not you. I was talking Sock.
Oh, Sock.
About what?
Wipe your
Never-
camera lens. You're all smeary.
Yeah, you got them.
They forgot
I'm
to
a-
wipe off after
I
you used
did.
the laptop.
I'm gonna use a
earlier.
real glass cleaner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a real glass
He's
cleaner.
Here,
Spent a long time in New Jersey.
Oh
huh,
my
Sock?
God, you're finally in high definition now, Sock.
Let's go.
Wow.
It was like old
Wow.
cable signal. Now it's better.
Dude, I didn't even realize it. He's right though.
Oh, I knew immediately.
All right.
Strongest glass.
Smearing though, those lights got some smear to them though. They're-
Bro. Let's not start right now. We're good. We're good. It's not my roast. It's Aaron's roast.
Yeah, but if you ever watch a good roast, everybody gets roasted.
No, I know.
Everybody gets smoked.
Mhm.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
At the job that I used to work at, we used to call it the Piranha Hurricane. You're gonna get involved, you're gonna get wrapped up in it, and then you just wait your turn, and it moves on to the next person, and then they get smoked.
He takes those cucumbers to go.
Yeah, it's true.
But who picked the place to eat? That's what I want to know. Who picked the place we went to eat?
When you at
In
the
South
Sorner
Carolina.
store? Oh, South
Yeah,
Carolina. That was me.
Yeah,
Well,
so Sock. So he picked
That
the
was
place.
actually me. That's
true.
the one I recommended. It was
That's
me.
true.
What did he say?
Tim picked the place. I said what I
Tim.
wanted to do, and he
Okay.
picked the place. I said I want to do one of those calabash. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
best seafood.
I said I
Calabash,
want to
they
do a
call it.
calabash, and I'm thinking about this place. And then Tim was like, "Actually, this place is way better." And we're like,
Right.
"All right."
Mhm. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Calabash is still seafood. You wanted to do calabash.
So
And then, but then all
Yeah,
he
I was
did
being
was
selfish.
pick
I only cared about what I liked.
Right. You said what, Rick? It looks like
I
you're.
said, then,
Are you on a
then all he
Nokia?
did-
No,
You're
that's
very
the way
loud.
Rick normally is. Rick's like this in real life.
he always looks like a melted ice cream cone.
And Eric got a real good roast in. Says, I heard Aaron orders cucumbers whole when he goes out to eat.
Yeah,
It's on the screen, Tim.
yeah.
It's okay. I can't. It's just this little thumbnail on my
That's what
computer.
happens
I
when you
can't
use
read
your
it.
phone to play this game.
How was that Taylor Swift?
I gotta look on
documentary?
my big screen TV. There we go.
McDonald's wasn't across the street. Congrats to Sock for doing videos in Spanish.
No, thank you.
Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
that's a must.
Do you
got
dub
to.
yours? Do you dub your sock
Huh?
in different do you dub your videos in different languages?
No. I actually did it
speak
in
Spanish.
Spanish.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like
You
I
did?
sometimes watch myself because I can dub in like 18 different languages.
Oh yeah,
So I'll listen to myself in German and I crack myself up.
bro. Yeah.
Hey, Smurf.
I'll get people that's like,
I hope you're
wow, I'm
watching.
Portuguese. I can understand every word you say. And I'm like, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
It's the only time Keith is funny.
It's when I took out the dub because they messed up the dub a lot when you replay it in Spanish. If you do the dub, it's like they put the words where it's not meant to be, and it's just like
Yep.
sounds very wrong.
Hey, Daryl, make sure you email me with your mailing email address, whatever, all that stuff. Aaron at phoenixeod.com, please, so that I can get you that stuff.
Dan's Diamond Detailing is here. Awesome.
I think Dan is going for the record for the longest alive. His live washing talks, you could do 16 cars.
Wow. Occasional detailers here too. Cool.
Yeah, just ignore him.
We got a lot of good people hanging out with us tonight.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. I wear that shirt all the time too. Unfortunately, I have to wear the Be Kind shirt on Greg. What?
Greg S.E.Y. Bold.
Look at Greg.
Oh,
Welcome
look at this
aboard.
guy. GSE Weibold.
Greg S.E.Y. Bold.
Look at Greg.
All right, somebody's on a loop.
Jesse Weibold.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to.
Greg.
Greg, you
What
gotta
is
turn,
up,
you,
Greg?
You gotta turn
Oh.
your
That's
volume
Let me
down.
It's
get rid of that
Greg,
there.
only
I wasn't
works well
expected to be
with
brought in
AIs
so
whenever-
quick.
There you go.
Thank you.
I
Rick.
get the AI to help you
Yeah,
out with
thanks
that
for
one.
that.
Come on, you're on a podcast, man. Come on.
Name there, Keeve. I
It's his
appreciate that.
first time. It's his
Yeah, I
first
remember
time.
my
He's up
first
on
time on a
Greg.
podcast.
This is your first podcast, right?
Now I can't hear anybody.
Oh, he has the highest production podcast and can't even.
Yeah, Rick.
That's what I'm saying.
put
He
me
needs,
back
he
in
needs
these
AI to
in
help
the
him with
studio. I
this.
get something going on here, Rick.
Hey, have you ever heard of headsets? Doot, doot, doot.
He needs an AirPod.
Rick, kick me out.
And a DJI a mic mini. The best investment you'll ever make in your life is an $80 mic mini
Oh yeah.
with a dead cat on it.
Oh,
Like,
I got a challenge from Smurf. Hold on a second, kids.
I don't drink.
Got a challenge from Smurf. was
Yeah.
Papa
The chat,
Smurf up
the
to?
voicemail.
He says you can't. Too bad you can't play the voicemail that I left for you on here, and I certainly can. And it's going to get us
Uh-oh.
demonetized, but I don't even care.
It doesn't matter. It's an influence on the House of Rags, who's your sponsor. So
This
do
is
whatever
true.
you want.
With the birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. The gayest homo in the world. I'm very special. Happy birthday. Hope you get stuck a lot.
So he has enough energy to do that, but he doesn't have energy to go work in the morning after he fishes, right?
Exactly. Thank you for saying that. Of course, he went to an air show this Sunday, and once again he called out because
He had to call out
he
Monday
was
because the air show was
sick.
Sunday.
I was sick on Tuesday after going to an air show on Sunday.
My
Whatever.
favorite picture of Eric.
What's that?
My favorite picture of Eric
I got this
at the
is
Southern
There it
Detailers Conference.
this is Eric on my phone.
Oh, hold up. We could all pull those up. Hold on. Watch this. Shit, it's been a minute.
I don't
since-
know, man. The only guys I have pictures of on my phone are my kids.
It's just the roast of Aaron, not Smurf. No, it is 100% Smurf. Anytime Smurf is in the house, he's getting roasted.
Oh, I got a classic of us. Like one of the first emails together.
Hey, I remember that. You know, back when
No, that was the first year of Thor SEMA.
back when Eileen used
Yeah.
to talk to me and stuff.
That's back when Aaron actually had like a good size display at SEMA.
Yeah.
Size matters, Aaron.
Oh,
Aaron
That's what
was
I
a
heard.
singer.
yeah. Then the following year I got stuck into a 1 foot hole.
So,
But
Greg, when you
anyway,
coming to Myrtle Beach?
making arrangements this week for my trip. So
Really?
That is a
When's it gonna
fantastic
be?
shirt you got there, Greg.
yeah, there's a story behind that shirt too. I showed up when I was visiting family and friends back east. And I think in October, this past October, I said, "Hey, Aaron, I'm going to stop by and meet you in person." And he said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead and do that." So I showed up. Took about an hour drive to get there from Levittown. Been down that road quite a few times, but obviously it's been quite a few years. And so we sat around and talked for probably 20, 25 minutes. And then he said, "Hey, I'd like to go to lunch, but I've got some work to do." And he said, "If you're not doing anything, why don't you hang around?" So I said, "All right, I'll hang around, do a little bit of work." Thought I'd get some lunch or something after, putting in some time, but
Some free labor, right? Nope.
yeah,
Not
free
at all.
labor.
$24,000 machine, though, right?
Not at all.
Yes, exactly. I used that expensive machine for about 2 hours, and he said, "Well, I can't go to lunch, but I've got this shirt for you." So he gave me this shirt for
That is
after about
an
2 hours worth of
employee
work.
exclusive, by
Nice.
the way.
Employee exclusive.
I called-
so-
You know
call
what?
that-
I appreciate the thought because he gave one to me when I was in Philly, and I was like, perfect. If I pop a tire on the side of the road on the way to Atlanta, I can wear the shirt on the side of the road.
To keep you safe while you're
No
driving at
problem.
night.
yeah,
Funny,
yeah.
My t-shirt guy was
Funny.
just like, "Hey, I got this surplus of emergency t-shirts. They could be neon green or neon orange. Would you be interested?" And I was like, "What kind of a discount are we talking about?" And he gave me a pretty significant discount. And I was just like, "Neon orange it is, because that's technically a Phoenix color."
That
Yeah.
color is called Serrano.
Serrano.
Serrano Santos. Serrano.
You're right, Keeve. It is. It
Carlos
is.
Serranos.
Mhm.
I
But
didn't
yeah,
know.
I will be back in the Levittown, Willingboro area. So probably within the next month and a half. So I
Wow.
may be cruising down that way too.
All right,
Cool.
well,
if you're around.
bring that shirt so that you
I
can get in
sh-
through the front door.
I should be
Um,
working
Pays
from
you this
home.
time though.
You know,
He
Papa
pays you.
Smurf. Although you're sharing a room with Darth Vader. At least I'm not sharing a bed with Adrian. At least I'm not going front to front with Adrian. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I am just glad Aaron sleeps with his mouth open. That's all.
Oh,
And I'm just glad that I sleep passed out because
It's like
I just wanna know
multi-use. He's a
anything
fly
about what you two are
catcher, you
doing.
know.
Oh, great. He sleeps with his mouth open, no gag reflex. He's awesome. What an awesome friend.
He's a deep
Wow.
sleeper too.
oh.
At
Yeah.
least somebody enjoys the Serrano orange. Bom, bom,
Rick, you-
bom.
Rick, you
Spooning
got to
buddies,
get those
exactly.
sound bites
Hey,
going.
Since I was passed out, who was the big spoon and who was the little spoon, Adrian?
Actually, it's face down. I mean, face up. I'm saying there's no cuddling, no nothing. We
Yeah,
only
there's no-
slept for like an
there's
hour.
no spooning. It's one and
No
done.
We
spooning.
only slept for an
Oh.
hour. There was no spooning. Stop. Stop.
It
We
takes
went
10
to bed like
seconds.
at
That's a
5 in the
sound-
morning
Dude,
and
that's
had to
an
get up at
Opus Clip
6.
sound bite that I'm using for eternity. Ah,
That day was
I wasn't-
hilarious.
I wasn't tricking.
Not only that, you'll give him stuff, and then he'll text and call you, and you feel like it's a full-time job having to guide him through, opening up a resin bag and putting it in a filter.
I am well aware that I'm the village idiot. I'm okay with that. That's why I surround myself with you guys.
He's like, Sock will be by here soon. He's supposed to be here today, but he didn't show up. And I'm like,
Hey, Adrian and Smurf, more like face down. Hey,
Ass up.
Hey,
did you
you
ever
should
figure
give
out
one of
the
this
PA
away.
system?
You should give one of this away, Aaron.
yeah, you think so?
Yeah, why not? It's your birthday.
Bump, bump. All right.
This will make Chronos lifetime warranty right here.
if I follow suit with those other clowns, you can get a lifetime warranty with Kronos if you get a bottle of Immortal to put on it every year.
You need something for having just to put up with you.
Look, what do you guys think? In all seriousness, like a ceramic coating is really good, right? But the coating is really just a base coat, right? I mean, does it really hurt to put on Immortal on it every year?
Well, no, it
No.
doesn't. And I mean, if you go by the true science of the coatings, the importance of a maintenance, using like Immortal or whatever.
Or ceramic sealant, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have water goes to the path of least resistance. And water is also a universal solvent. And I
Don't
give
say
you
that too loud.
I give you the Grand Canyon as an example. Okay.
It's an abrasive.
There it is. Grand Canyon. Given enough time, water will go through anything.
Yep.
And so when it comes to your car, water will go to the path of least resistance. So it usually will follow body lines. And the biggest killer of coatings is when it's compromised in one area or another, and then it's like dominoes effects. Like so what happens is, let's just say you have a contour here. The water goes to this point and then runs off of the panel at this point. So this point is getting abused more than any other part of that surface.
Yep.
And when that water eventually cuts through that coating, then the rest of the coating fails in domino fashion. All right, it's called a catastrophic compromise. So by adding the Immortal, if you will, you are basically reapplying where this is getting worn down. And so eventually the coating will evenly fail to nothing. Right? So that's ultimately the thought
goal.
process behind the goal behind adding the maintenance spray is to get everything to wear down universally. evenly.
Now for you, in terms of applying that, and I'm gonna have to jet out in a bit, but so in terms for you in general, meaning that the base coat is 5 years, right? Like say it lasts 5 years, you do it perfectly. That base coat is gone regardless in 5 years. Is that what the claim is? Because it's all going down universally. That's just what I'm trying to.
Yes,
get
that
at,
is correct.
right?
That
Okay.
is correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Based on the environment, so that could happen for a few years, and that could happen after 10 years. I mean,
Yep.
Well,
Also
you know,
depending
when
on
I
if it's
when
high
I
touch
first
or where it's at.
when I first met Sock, we were up in his hometown of Queens, and we were having lunch together. And he
Did you
said-
pay for it too?
Yes, he did.
I did.
Yeah,
pay-
and
I
and
did.
and
I bought his lunch.
Yeah.
no, you're buying me lunch when I come back out there.
I don't know who
Okay.
your true friends are.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I bought you dinner, man. What are you talking about?
You
I
bought
bought
I
all
have
me
to
your
grab
dinner?
my
cats.
cat too now.
Everybody that came
Oh.
up, I bought dinner for. So just bite me. Anyway, I was about to pay Sock a compliment, but now I don't think I want to.
Hey, what I do?
He doesn't need
You
one.
said that the lifetimes of coatings should be like transmissions on cars. 35,000 miles or 3 years, whatever comes first.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
all depends on, like, when people ask about lifetimes of coatings, it's all about the usage of the vehicle that it's under. Like, for example, if you keep it in a garage and you only bring it out for, shows, it's going to last forever. But if you are putting it on my car, which is a daily driver, it sits outside 365 underneath a stupid Japanese pear tree that drops sugar bombs on it and bird bombs on it every single day, it's not going to hold up nearly as much because I have to wash it all the time and I'm driving it all the time and it's getting abused by the elements all the time. It's not going to hold up nearly as well. So I find what's the lifetime probably the most annoying question that I get when it comes to
Very
ceramic coatings. If I'm talking about Dimitri's garage, it passes the 10,000 wash test, no problem.
So
But
I have
that
Kronos
doesn't
on
mean
for
anything for an environmentally daily driven vehicle.
So I have Kronos on for 50,000 miles and 5 years. Car sits inside at night, but it's outside a lot. It's my daily driver as well, but it's still on great.
Rick Smith can beat you on that.
Can
Tell
you
him-
can you share that video?
Maybe.
It reminds me of that
Yeah.
commercial from some company that has to do with rags. I would like to dispel any myth that any coating has a lifespan on it.
Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
Guys, I'm gonna have to jet out. So first off, I want to say happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank
Hope,
you, sir.
Enjoy the rest of the night. I want to say later to you guys as well, Keith, Rick, Adrian,
Sorry.
and Greg.
See you, neighbor.
See you
Bro.
guys, and
Take care,
appreciate the
Sock.
talk, man. I wish I could stay longer, but
Hey,
my-
give my absolute best to your family, and once again, congrats on your baby.
thank you. Later, guys.
All right,
Later.
take it easy, Sock.
Sock.
I'm going to boogie as well here too, make some room for some more people. So happy birthday, Aaron.
Thank you,
Hope
Timothy.
to see
Appreciate
in
you.
person again really soon. Greg, we'll see you whenever you get here.
This guy,
Yep, we'll
Titan
see- we'll see you in a
Tim,
month.
has been riding with me from the beginning. And Tim, I love you, buddy.
You as well.
I love you. You've been
So
you-
were they playing music or something to like make you get off, or is Rick Smith playing like Oscar music in the background that I can't hear to make him leave?
All right, guys, take care. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Tim.
Yep.
All
Bye-bye.
right,
Left.
it says this is Kronos on a headlight. How would you say it's been holding up after 200,000 miles?
Kick him out.
Oh, you may have
Is
to
he,
kick it
oh,
off.
is he gone? All right, I'll kick him. Remove.
No, even there, he has no idea.
No,
he-
here you
he-
go. I'll put it back.
Wait, what is-
Hey,
He's gonna take off his
He
pants.
has no idea.
He has
No,
no
I
pants
can't-
on. He's about to stand up.
I can't do that to him. I can't. I want, dude. He's still backstage.
It was about to be a
I-
COVID. It was about to be a COVID Zoom call.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was that? That news reporter that took his pants off because he thought he was. Oh, that's funny.
Then there was the one where the guy had
Oh.
the guy had the cat emoji, and it
Yeah.
was like a court appearance via webcam, and he was talking. It was just a cat talking.
Funny.
No, not that one.
Oh, not that one.
You know you can
Keith-
show
Keith
him.
Firebird there. Listen, I'm like Will Smith for the Oscars. You can't kick me out. Okay.
No,
That
but
one?
we can punch you in the throat. That one.
You can show them on StreamYard. You know that, right?
Aaron doesn't know how to do that.
It's on my phone, dude.
Is that on your truck, Rick?
Yeah.
Truck window.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the glass. It's a test panel.
200,000 miles, and Kronos is still holding.
Good Lord.
Yep.
That's the one you sent me a week or two ago.
Yeah, that's the one I think you'd look at. 200,000 miles.
I applied the lifetime immortal coating on my Trans Am. It never gets soap washed, only waterless wash. I got, Keith,
It's a
I just,
lifetime.
another shameless plug. I got these new sponges in, and they were like they're supposed to replace the EVA gloves that I had, sponges that I had for Hydra. These new sponges, they might be the softest sponge I've ever felt in my entire life. It's bananas how soft this sponge is. And so I think it is absolutely the perfect sponge for a rinseless wash. And I'm going to be remaking that Hydra bundle that I did before with this sponge, because the green sponge is great for just everyday whatever washing. But it can be a little. It's a firm sponge.
It feels good.
This red and black sponge is so soft. I literally put my head down on it to take a nap.
So listen, everybody who's getting one, if there's a hole in it, throw it away.
Absolutely.
Keith, now that you say that, he said something the other day that I couldn't quite figure out when he was telling me about the sponge. He said he had a craving for apple pie, and I didn't know what it meant till right now. Now it makes sense.
Oh my word.
Now it's all coming together.
Yeah.
That's how the sponge was developed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now we know.
I mean, listen, if it's soft enough for that, then
now we know why he had to
There's
take a
another
nap after.
sponge. There's another sponge brand that's, to me, is too soft in the industry. I hope it's not too soft, but I'm interested to check it out now. You got my attention.
Are you going to keep it red and black? Or are you going to change it to a different colorway?
I can change the color if I add I think the MOQ for changing colors is like 2,000
Is it this one?
sponges. Yeah, it looks just like that. Except mine actually has
you check
comes
with
to a-
certain people to make sure you can copy it.
No, mine actually comes to a point on both ends. It's not flat on one side.
It's shaped like that other brand I was telling you about.
Yep. Another brand is similarly shaped.
Yeah, this one, I don't know if you guys can
I
still
do
hear
like.
me. But
I do like the
this one to
two-tone.
me is too soft.
Is that right?
To me, this is too soft for rinseless. I prefer the one that Keith has. But that's just my
I
preference.
don't use any of these. There's 5 of them in the cabinet over there, and I don't use them.
What the heck? Which one are you using then?
I use
Educate us.
I use auto fiber flips.
I got those too.
Yeah, I was gonna say you carry auto fiber, don't you?
Yeah, right here on the wall.
But I don't buy them from him.
No, not for me. He doesn't buy it from me. He doesn't like me. It's because I like the color teal, and so he doesn't like anything with teal in
He charges shipping.
it. You hear
And I'm
that, Aaron?
I'm a cheap ass.
I don't know with all those toys you're purchasing lately. I don't think that's the case.
Don Delp in the house. That guy is an unsung hero. Just
Speaking of toys, look at this thing.
The heck is that?
I don't know.
It's called the Eco Booster, and supposedly it's supposed to make it 50% more efficient and 50% more efficient at cleaning. I don't know how.
The
It
ego.
looks like a vacuum attack.
Do you really need an ego booster?
Yeah.
Eco? No, I don't
Oh,
need an Eco
Eco.
Booster. That's for
Oh,
sure.
sorry, eco.
Eco Booster.
What does it connect to? I don't even know what the hell that is.
Yeah, what is that? What does it
It's,
do?
That's like a quick
It basically turns a 15-degree nozzle into a 25-degree nozzle, and you don't lose any cleaning efficiency supposedly. I don't know.
All
I
right.
got it. I saw it on Amazon. I was like, oh, well, there's
All
a
right,
video
one
idea.
more time for the retarded. What does it do?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I there's certain amounts of explanation that you'll understand, and I don't have any of them right now. So
He needs a video for it,
Yeah,
which
I
will
I'll
be
have
coming
a
out soon.
I have a video out soon, which I know you're not going to understand any of the numbers that I'm going to talk about in that video. So
This is true.
it cleans good.
Usually
It cleans
within
good.
3 minutes of your videos, I start to glaze over.
In the
'cause I
first
have
5
no idea
seconds,
what
if
you're
I
talking
say it clean good, link below, Aaron will buy it.
about. There you go. That's it.
That's about it.
All right. Evo Booster.
Eco Booster.
Eco Booster. My bad.
Listen, you can't type this in. I will put a link in the chat that you click on to go to it.
It's a high
They also make
efficiency
money.
pressure washer nozzle attachment designed to increase cleaning performance by 50% while saving 50% more water and energy compared to standard nozzles.
Now they
produces
don't
one of
tell
the-
you the fine print though that has 3 stars next to it that says better cleaning results with less use of resources compared to the accessories that come with the cartridge in the box. Like compared to what
Produces a
they
wide, flat, fan-shaped spray perfect for cleaning delicate surfaces like wood or vehicles, reducing cleaning time. 50% higher cleaning efficiency for removing dirt. Up to
Here,
50%
Aaron.
greater water and
Here's a picture for
energy
you.
efficiency, saving both resources.
small
Designed to be tough
fan
on-
make
Hmm?
big fan.
Oh,
Hmm.
I
Is that-
don't know.
I don't know if that's just an invention for like doing something without it being beneficial. Like, wouldn't you just get like a higher degree nozzle?
Bingo. Yeah.
What it does is actually, and they talk about in the video that it makes it more efficient at cleaning, but yet at the same time it's soft on paint. That's what the ad says.
I don't get it.
yeah. Papa Smurf looking for free stuff. Shocking. Maybe if he actually went to work, he could afford to buy it.
It's all he has to do is nominate himself to the Pay It Forward campaign because you know where this is going.
Don't give him any ideas.
Lord.
Anybody
it's
want
called
to
a-
be
it's
Smurf
called a
sponsor?
Becca, it's called a Leering Center. You gotta just
A Leering
send him to
Center.
Send him to a Leering Center.
You can't beat Zoolander though. That's a great reference. Aaron didn't get accepted in that school though.
I didn't. I got passed over.
Oh yeah. You weren't even considered, I don't think.
Uh-uh.
You ever watch The Office?
Which
Aaron?
one? U.S. or European?
So no, U.S.
Yeah,
There's more
So
than one.
you went to the
religiously.
you went to the X-Men school with Dwight, didn't you?
I sure did. I sure did. White and I are buddies. Wrong.
You could probably have
Bears
some pretty
eat
interesting discussions
Battlestar
about
Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
As
Bears
Dwight.
eat beets.
I just realized I was behind on the broadcast. Laughed my ass off. Sorry, my comments for not making time sense.
Well, you're used to
I
that
mean,
though, right?
Yeah, we're
Exactly,
used to
right?
that.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Yeah. It's okay. If you had a head to pat, I would pat it. It's okay, Smurf. We understand.
Why isn't he here?
Because he
He's banned.
he's been banned. The last time he was on the show,
Someone
was
send him a
He
link.
called, he
was
called
an
in sick. He's too tired.
If you want to talk about the Mount Rushmore of bad Phoenix shows, the last time Smurf was on was front and center of one of the worst train wrecks of the show.
He says he's
no.
driving.
Yeah, okay.
He's watching and driving.
Yeah, and typing too. Yeah, that's a good combination there, Papa Smurf.
He does it every morning. Every morning. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm driving. And I said, what else are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm scrolling through Instagram. Oh, okay.
I'm calling into work, texting into work while I'm driving.
There,
Yeah.
there it is.
And he's not doing
There
like
it
talk
is.
to text because there's no way that you write that with the dots, right?
Keeve, there
Right.
it is.
He's
Dot, dot,
two-handed
dot.
There you go.
typing and driving.
Yeah. Hey Siri. Sorry guys. ... I went fishing yesterday. Can't make it.
Yeah, some of us don't have to do that anymore on right, Keith? We don't have to worry about driving into work anymore.
That's right.
Yeah. Whatever, Greg.
I drive at work. I drive a
Sable.
golf cart around.
And a tractor now. And a tractor.
And a tractor.
How is
I
that
saw
tractor? How is that tractor, by the way?
I tell you what, when you get one, everybody in the neighborhood wants to borrow it. Hey, I got
You
this
gotta charge
retaining
them.
wall. These blocks are just too heavy.
You tell them charge it.
Hey,
Charge
what are your
per
thoughts?
hour.
What are your thoughts exactly on that of borrowing neighbors' equipment? Like, let's say
I
We
don't
get
borrow
a-
equipment.
if we get a 2-foot snowfall, and my neighbor has a snow thrower, am I allowed to go ask him, hey man, when you're done doing your driveway, can I borrow it?
If you
Are
come
you-
over wearing Kiev merch,
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow it.
All right, that's fair.
There you go.
I appreciate that.
If I were you, I'd charge it. I'd charge it. It's a business.
I
Really?
don't let anybody borrow anything. My next door neighbor is an older guy, but he's like he's out in his yard like pressure washing every single day something. So I always like give him all the good quick connects and the good guns and everything.
So my neighbor
He's
Jared,
out there with this old stuff that comes in a box. I'm like, no, man, we can't have that.
my neighbor Jared is a carpenter, and when we had moved into the house, I needed I was putting in the closet. I was putting a shelf in the closet, and I went over to him and I was like, hey man, you got a piece of pine, X amount of inches wide that I could get off of you? And he was just like, sure. And he cut me off a piece of pine on his his machine, and I used it. And then I went to Home Depot and I bought him a ginormous board to replace. And then I brought it over to him and I was like, hey, here you go. Like, thank you for helping me out in the pinch. To this day, I mean, Jared and I are great friends. I still feel bad that I asked him. I was like, I shouldn't have asked.
Tell me
Well, if
this.
it's-
You bought the warped scratch and dent special pine, didn't you?
That is not true. I firmly believe
You
in-
eyeballed it and made sure it was the most
Yeah.
perfectly straight thing you ever had.
Mm, I used to work. I used to work for a lumber yard. It was my third job in high school.
Handling Smurfs wood doesn't count.
First year, my first
The
job.
first time holding wood.
My first job. Well, I guess it was my fourth job. It was my first job ever. I worked for Subway down in Virginia. My second job, I was pulling butts.
You're not helping your case.
You think you just killed it.
It's okay. See, I knew that I was going to get a laugh out of you guys because nobody outside of the military knows what pulling butts is. So, what pulling butts is
And
actually.
so on the next episode,
Yeah,
can't.
it's actually a terrifying job. It's actually terrifying. So you're on a rifle range. You are 200 to 1,000 meters away from active shooters, and you're sitting behind a cement wall, and there's a ginormous target in front of you, and then there's a sand pile. There's a sand pile behind the target.
Is there a way to mute him, Rick?
And what you do is you watch the sand for a splash, and then you pull the butt down, which is the target. You pull the butt down, and then you look for where the shooter hit the target, and then you mark it with a big orange disc, and then you send it back up so that the shooter who's 500 meters away knows where he shot on the target, and he can make adjustments to shoot it. So basically, you're sitting there for 8 hours getting shot at by high-powered rifles. And sometimes they hit the concrete, sometimes they hit the wood shaft, sometimes they actually hit the target where they're supposed to. And it's called pulling butts. And I was 16 years old when I was I was getting shot at 16 years old. That's a
He
good
got
time.
fired because he was at the beach and wasn't at the shooting range.
No, I
Yeah,
got fired
yeah.
because I didn't get
You
fired,
saw
but my
sand
dad
splash.
retired. My dad retired from the Marine Corps when I at the end of my sophomore year, and then I spent the last 2 years at an actual private or a public school for the first time.
Goodness. See Becca's comment? That's hilarious.
What'd she say? Never put the butt to mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do, you got to marry her.
Thanks for coming on, everybody.
And with that, everybody, have a good night.
So back-
I'll see you later.
So back to detailing.
Thank you, Adrian.
Jesus, what just happened there?
That story reminded me of a reference from the lumberyard board. Aaron, come on.
I was
My-
entertained.
That was my fourth job. Lumberyard was my fourth job. My third job.
Aaron
was
brings
I
out my
was-
inner preteen.
I washed dishes at Ponderosa. Was it Ponderosa? I was a dishwasher. at
Ponderosa Steakhouse. Yeah.
Yeah. And then my fourth job was lumberyard. Yep.
So you went
But
from
I gotta be honest,
hop to hop on anything.
Getting shot at was probably one of my favorites.
I don't know if anybody could say that's awesome.
He
Did
tells
you
it
get
like
any in
he's
your eye?
proud.
Nope.
Nothing,
Nope.
nothing in your eye?
I'm quick. Quick.
Not when you're sleeping.
It's not my fault. Were you a contestant? Damn, Keith. Coming in with the fire.
At this point, Aaron, you're no longer demonetized. You owe YouTube money. They're gonna
Yeah.
send you a bill.
What happened? What'd you say? At this point, what?
I said at this point, you no longer are demonetized. You owe YouTube money.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
He owes us all money.
Damn, Smurf, how far back are you in your buffer? That was like 20 minutes ago. Talking about open mouth.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. I actually we've already talked about it at length. Yeah, I do plan on every time Greg shows up at one of those events, I'm going to be at one of those events. So, yes.
You tell me time and place, and I'll just show up because nothing would make me happier than to just ridicule Eddie for 20
Oh,
minutes.
really? Okay.
at least.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good time. That's a lot of content and a good time.
Eddie gives
because,
it back.
I mean,
all he says is
Honestly,
gobble,
I
gobble.
thought Eddie and Jamie would be here by now, but
He was in the chat earlier.
he was in the chat earlier. I don't know what happened to him. But basically, we got to figure out. Like my first opening salvo to Eddie is like, all right, so
I think he's with damage control right now in a boardroom. Like, we sponsored this podcast. And it's already, it's
yeah,
already.
my first question to Eddie is going to be like, all right, just so I know, which race am I talking to? Are we talking to the Puerto Rican race? Are we talking to the black race?
You brought Keeve onto the show, and all he did was make fun of Detail Co. and stuff.
Have you tried the freaking Rican yet? Actually, I tried the freaking Rican.
What is that?
3 years ago. So, all right. So to rewind, last Curmudgeon's Corner or the Corner, Eddie and Jamie were on, and they mixed a little bit of Titan with Hydra, and apparently it's the greatest combo in the history.
What was the mix ratio on that one, Aaron? I'll try that out.
I don't know. Ask Rick. Rick
So-
Rick pays attention. I don't.
So you want to take Hydra 256-1
Yep.
and about a half to 3/4 ounce of Titan.
Okay.
And what does
Yeah.
that do? Because I don't even know what these chemicals are.
Titan is the SiO2 hybrid
He
DT.
knows what it is.
And then,
Yeah,
and then
I-
Hy-
I know-
Is this the
I know
glass
Keith
cleaner?
knows.
and then
Is this the glass
Hydra,
cleaner?
and then Hydra is the rinseless wash. And when you mix the two together, apparently it creates a rinseless wash that has protection in it, and it works very, very, very well.
So this isn't the glass cleaner. This is different, right?
Correct.
This is the new one.
The Spittler glass cleaner. Okay. Like I said, I don't know any of this. If you said if I took rinseless wash 256-1
Yeah.
and this, I would have
Yeah.
understood. But
Right.
This is a rinseless, leaving slickness behind. Is what this.
Oh, so it's
Based
hydrosafe.
on-
So anyway,
Aaron was saying he loves you.
so
Where's
anyway, 3 years
hydrosafe?
ago, Phil Miranda was asking for something like this, and so I was experimenting with the freaking Rican 3 years ago before it became a thing. I just, from a chemistry point of view, I didn't think that it would work. My chemist didn't think that it would work, and so I just was like, no, I'm not playing with that anymore. And then of course Eddie and Jamie are being Eddie and Jamie, and they tried it and they loved it, and Eddie calls it the freaking Rican. So
But they're using it like a standard rinseless, right? Is that what
they
that
are.
means?
They're using it as
no.
a stainless rinseless with a little bit of protection in it.
No? What are they using it, Rick?
Detail spray.
The gloss it gave was
So are they buffing?
Hmm.
So are they buffing it off, or are they just applying it?
they're
No.
spraying it
No.
on, and then they're using one of their amazing towels. to get it off.
Towels to wipe it off. Yeah.
Because the problem
Dry
when
it
you
off.
make a product like that, it winds up like Sword or something like that, where people spray too much.
Yeah.
People
No,
use
it's
too
just
much.
it's just a detail spray, a drying aid, whatever you want to use it for. Wipe on, wipe off.
Okay. Thought it was more of a rinseless application, but okay, I could see it.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just a detail type spray.
Huh.
Got a little
It's a
gloss.
waterless wash. If it's got rinseless in it,
I would imagine that
waterless
you're compromising the longevity of protection
With Titan, 100%.
tremendously.
Yeah, I would see it more of a, if I wanted to do like a quick rinseless and seal at the same time, or rinseless with a
Yeah.
little bit of slickness left over, I would probably use it more of that version, because if not, I'm just going to apply Titan by itself. But anyways, yeah, it's always fun to mix it up and try to give that a shot. Thank God I bought the Fantic from Kiev. Yeah, I'll just throw it.
Did
I'll
you
throw it
use
in
my
there,
link?
spray it, and see what happens.
You're not my friend if
Always.
you didn't use my link.
My shopping cart is full of Kiev
You
shit.
see how much it costs to run these lights? I need those link
Well,
clips.
it's because you have too many of them on. Yeah, turn off a couple.
Nah, these don't take anything. It's like 15 watts tops.
All right, sounds good. Same here. I got a pair of LEDs.
There's 12 of them though. But
Since Kiev,
I tell you what, these like doing a drop ceiling and using these lights, maybe not the best in the world for say paint correcting, but for filming, is there a shadow anywhere?
No.
It's like the
Under
shadow
your
box
chin.
is perfect, and there's like 6 panels for $200.
your head's almost as shiny as Adrian's.
Yeah, and I tell you what, the
Almost
electrician
identical.
job that I did on it, it's like a $15 electrician job. You don't want to go up there and see the wires everywhere. Home inspector would be like,
Yeah, because your roof is panels, right?
yeah, they're vinyl, waterproof white vinyl panels.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I just grabbed some, daisy chained them.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Kiev now since he's full-time YouTube. I have to watch all the ads.
It sucks on YouTube. Somebody commented it before on a video. They're like, I was polishing a car and I couldn't get away, and I went up listening to a 40-minute commercial. Because people will just take a video and boost it, right? As like a paid advertisement. It'll show up on people's channels.
Not
And it
calling
literally will
anyone
play
out.
the entire video from beginning to end.
Beck,
My wife does that when she watches, and I'm like, just skip it.
Adrian, did you see her Becca's comment? What is a ladies' style hat?
I don't know, but just by her definition, the hat. Well, Rick
Anything
has
that
it
says
on.
detailed
It's like
AF
a
on it?
7. Yeah, it has like a 7 panel. I'm assuming she's talking about
That
more
right
like
there,
similar
the
to
girl's hat.
Yeah.
No,
See how
I
that hat stands
Rick,
up by itself?
I understand what a
More like your type hat.
AF hat looks like, but what is a ladies' style? All right,
It's
Are
right
you
there.
wearing-
Rick's wearing it.
Rick is wearing
It's like the
ladies'
what-
style. That makes sense. That tracks.
No, it's like yours where it's not framed.
It's
I
not
was
what?
trying to help Adrian with a demonstration, you two monkeys.
How come nobody carries dad hats? Like I personally cannot stand like the trucker style or a flat bill. They don't make them anymore. Old school, nice, like sloped baseball cap. But it needs to be like nice and like
Aaron has
What are you
the
talking
traditional.
about?
firm.
Look
Not
at
like
this.
that. Not like that. No. Not
Oh,
all
this
like
is
that.
like
It has
Rick
to
just
be,
fell
This
over.
is 1920s baseball.
yeah,
What are you
but it has to
talking
be
about?
like a nice slope, like a curved slope that has if the material's firm, it's not like all
Derby
wrinkled
style
up.
hat. All right,
I can
and
tell you right now, I don't like the flex fit. I hate those. Those are I hate those, and I
wait,
hate the
somebody
ones.
on the chat. Somebody in the chat needs to tell us: is somebody wearing that style that they're talking about, or is nobody wearing that style right now?
Derby
They're only,
Style
they're only,
style
wear, they're only
Derby
wearing
style.
what's available to buy right now is the problem.
Ladies.
What's
I'm
a
gonna-
derby style? I need to Google
Ladies.
that.
I'm doing it right now.
Anyways, Becca,
Ladies.
whatever style you want, you send me a message, I'll make it for you. Let me see. Derby style.
I just did it.
hats.
I just did it. Images. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Looks like Rick knocked everything over.
What the?
Rick
Yeah,
The
Rick
hell
fell
is he
over.
doing?
Rick
went on
got
a
very
rampage.
excited all of a sudden.
Rick had a Rick.
Look at
Uh,
CS's comment. I would have the same problem. Wait, derby? An AF hat like that?
I typed in ladies derby style hat.
You're going to the Kentucky
my
Derby with
goodness.
that hat.
I'm telling you, like I'm crafty AF.
He'll go
like,
back.
I'll
There
make
was a
it.
teal. There's a teal one right there. Bottom 3
Yep.
over to the right.
There it is.
There it is.
We're just gonna slap
Either
an
one,
AF
that
logo
one's-
on it. And I'll make Rick my model. All right, Rick.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
do you an AI right now? Type in I want a detail AF hat picture that looks like a derby hat.
There
you
it
go.
is.
There it is. Was that Taylor Swift?
I don't know. It's
No.
Etsy. It's
Is
Etsy.
that Taylor Swift?
This is the one you want.
That's what you wear when you only have one eye, though.
Oh, hold on. What is Rick showing? Okay.
Yeah, that style hat. Yeah,
Yeah.
What, Rick Smith?
yeah.
Oh, we
cut him
just
out.
did made Rick Smith disappear.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
It's your hat, dumbass.
Speaking of roasting, I'll say Becca says yes to that hat. Got it. Okay. I could get one
Yeah.
of those made.
So basically a standard baseball cap.
Yep.
If you
Yep.
want, I have
I asked
really.
the best hat, whatever the hell hat he has. I said make the best one, and then that's what
I got-
he ended up.
I got one more. This is the better one.
The one that you're wearing.
No, this one. If I can get it to.
You got to put it next to the camera.
Oh, eat a dick.
That's all. Oh, ride the yum cars train. There's enough of that already. We don't need that anymore.
Rick. So we don't get monetized. He said, "Eat a Rick." That's what he said.
Eat a Rick.
Eat a Rick.
Eat a Rick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
John Weber's asking where can he get that Phoenix hat?
I gotta order more. I'm out of
You know-
completely out of hat. I'm completely. As a matter of fact, that the hat that Rick just showed was my personal. It was hanging on my Moon Knight statue or billboard or cutout, whatever you want to call it, in my warehouse, and it's the last one in.
Hey, Aaron. Normally, when you run
There
a
it is.
business, when you run
There
out of
it is.
inventory on something, you buy more.
Yeah, but dude,
If you manage inventory right, yeah, that's usually.
you
how
have
it
to
works.
understand that, like, basically, supply and demand kind of dictates what I do as far as the business is concerned. And when you're sitting on merchandise for years, I'm like, do we really need this?
Hey, that's
Do we
why
really
I
need
do Amazon merch on
Print
demand.
on demand. Yep.
They make it on demand. You don't have to pay for inventory or nothing. You just
Amazon
you-
merch on
they just-
demand.
Just pay you a royalty. And
Alright.
if you have an affiliate,
Yeah.
if you use your affiliate link, you can double dip. You can get an affiliate commission
Yep.
and you can get a royalty
Margins are
on demand.
lower, but it's in my opinion, it's sometimes it's.
But
better
you can
just
choose
to
your
have
price.
some-
So yeah, the margins are kind of low, but
Yeah.
what it does is it gives you a universal listing on Amazon. So
Yeah,
if your
that's,
shirt is
I'm
kind of
okay with
generic,
that. Like, listen, I'm
it
not
will
about.
be
I don't care
viewable to
about the
anybody.
profit. I care about people. Like
You have to care a
my-
little bit.
Can I? No, I really don't. When it comes to merchandise, my favorite customer is the customer that buys merchandise because
Like
they're
Rick?
buying into me. They're buying into, like, they want to show off, hey, this is who I use, this is what I do, this is I got more Phoenix Black Flags already on order. They're already been ordered. I have more coming in. Those things kind of take a little bit. Yeah, brand recognition. Exactly. When somebody wants to buy a banner, when somebody wants to buy a t-shirt, when somebody wants to buy the coasters or the stickers and stuff like that.
You have coasters?
I do.
I
have
tell you
coasters.
what, I want to buy that hat that Rick had, but I can't buy it.
Oh, you know what?
Why?
Eat a Rick. Eat a Rick.
This one?
I got this. What about this? This is an OG.
There it is, right there. Hand wash only.
Keith, you
Rick,
want this
I
one?
swear to listen.
No, I don't want a Yum hat.
There's not a
You want
con.
this one?
Thank you, Rick.
I want to
Put
be.
it
I
in
want
front
to
of the
be.
camera, Rick. We can't
being
see
a
anything.
producer to the Phoenix to the Hangout is not a contractual agreement. You can be removed. You know what, Becca Green? How do you feel like stepping up and being a producer?
Well, if you pay her,
Hey,
if
everybody
you
in the
pay her-
chat. I want a 1 in the chat for everybody who wants that hat.
Adrian,
It's just me.
Greg. All right. What?
It's an hour and a half. Is there another
I got a
giveaway?
list of things to do on Monday. What was the first thing that I was supposed to do on Monday?
and
Go to
he'll
work.
forget all of this.
Place orders for hats on Monday.
Yeah, well, I know the hats, but there was something we talked about earlier in the show that I was going to do on Monday.
Send Greg that. Send Greg that new
Oh.
coating.
You were gonna send
Send Greg
codes
the
out
new
to
coding.
everybody.
Got it.
Sock
Monday.
and everybody
Monday.
except for me because I
hats.
won't use it. Don't waste your
That's
time.
funny.
That's why I tell people all the
Graphene.
time. They reach out, hey, Keith, I'd love to send you a whole chemical line. I said, listen, it's a total waste of money because I'll never use it.
Yeah, we know. You would not. Hats suck. We would not. Don Delp, number 2. Lovely.
Hey, Jamie, where you at?
Hey,
He's in the
Jamie just
chat.
responded. He said he wanted a hat.
That
You know,
suck.
the last episode that I was of the corner, I was wearing detailer hat upside down, which was the House of Rags hat. What does that even mean? What does the upside down detailer hat even mean?
A fake detailer kind of thing. Like is it the whole fake detailer thing?
Could be.
I don't know. I know hats do suck. I haven't worn a hat in like probably my hairline started getting really bad because I wore hats every single day. And then I had to go to a corporate office, and then so I had to start wearing I couldn't wear a hat anymore. So I stopped and my hair came back. So I don't wear a hat anymore. And I have
Never
to
wear
make
hats
I have
if
to make
hair
my
doesn't come back.
I have to make my blonde hair like mix in with the gray so you can't see it as much. Because if I wore a hat more often, it would get darker.
I thought it was all gray.
You should, I mean, I wish I was Josh. I mean, I could put some black streaks in there and do me some.
You don't have the flowing locks.
No, I don't got it. I don't got it. That's okay.
Adrian just wishes he was flowing.
I thought
He's
I had
glowing right now. He's got Chronos
He's
on
glowing.
his head.
Me too.
Yes, it's actually this is Titan. This is Titan. It's the new graphene.
And I'll tell you this: since starting a lawn YouTube channel, you thought that handling chemicals in car washing, car detailing, you would get ridiculed as much about PPE. Holy crap! The lawn equipment, lawn YouTube. Oh my god! I sprayed fertilizer and insecticide and fungicide on the grass, and I was walking around with shorts, no gloves.
No
I
mask.
got pelted. I'm like, I'm almost
how did that go?
50. I'm just fine. Been doing it my whole life.
That's wild, dude.
My grandfather would say the same thing. He's 90 plus years old, been huffing chemicals and never wore protection his entire time as a farmer.
One of my favorite movies of all time is Grumpy Old Men, and when
you and Rick remind me of that movie.
You know, it's funny. Every morning, he texts me, "Good morning, putz," and I'll be like, "Good morning, moron." But in the first movie, the father, who's played by Mickey from Rocky, what's his name?
We're already lost. Just finish.
I forget his name. Anyway, he's a phenomenal actor.
Meredith Baxter, Meredith something.
Burgess Meredith.
Burgess Meredith. Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I use Bifen.
He talks about his diet, which is, he has I have bacon for breakfast, I have bacon for lunch, and I drink my dinner. And Burgess Meredith, yeah, there it is.
Drink my dinner.
And I drink my dinner. And I was just like, that's a role model right there. That's the guy that I want to emulate. So Aaron would be Jack Lemmon. Sure. I think I'm more of a Walter.
Yeah, you're
Matthau.
definitely more.
You're
from the height perspective between you, Rick. Like you're Jack.
Well, yeah,
Lemmon,
Rick
Walter
is
Matthau.
definitely the giant of the group, but as far as wit is concerned, I'd say that Rick was witty, but I'd only be half right.
I took on this role as producer and to help Aaron out. So my I can't be that smart.
You're a braver man than I am because I could not do that. I don't think you could. I don't think you could really truly guide Aaron. You just need to it's like instead of making one-way road, you need to have a 6-lane highway and have cement on both sides.
I am definitely.
He's gonna go back and forth as long as you keep him on the highway. I think we're okay.
Panel by panel, welcome to the show.
And when you get
like
to
the rails in a bowling alley.
And when you get to the end of the
They
wall,
put up the bumpers. They put up the kitty bumpers for Aaron.
well, when you get to the end of the road, you discover there's just a row of Jersey barriers and you're screwed.
What's a Jersey barrier?
Oh my God!
It's the dead end because you don't go to Jersey.
If you go to Jersey, you're at the dead end.
Yeah, it's funny about this stupid state. It's free to get in, but you got to pay to get out, which is so apropos of New Jersey. Our taxes have.
Isn't
taxes.
Delaware the same way? Don't you have to pay to get out of Delaware?
No.
Or is that so? The toll usually comes from Delaware though. When I leave.
When you leave, you're going across the Delaware Memorial Bridge, but
Right.
we got a celebrity in the house. Boom! What is up?
Day to you. Hello.
Hey, look, it's the second-class lawn guy.
What does that say? The list of
Roast. The
Oh.
list of grievance
of grievances.
/ roast.
Hey, Aaron hasn't done a
Phoenix
giveaway
COD.
yet either.
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Hey, Rick, do you want
Number
to give away
one.
your giveaway, or you
All right,
want me to
let's do
give away
giveaway.
my giveaway?
What do you want to do first? Let Jamie go.
I'm
or wanna
asking
do
you,
it?
Mr. Producer.
Let's do it. Let's do a giveaway.
I was kind
while
of starting a
Jamie's-
bit there, but someone just powered straight through it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
You
hold
know,
on a second.
you know,
we're-
I come
By
in
the way-
hot. I'm
by
starting
the
the
way,
bit.
once again,
The man just yanks you
this
off stage.
episode is
Good game,
sponsored
Jamie.
by the House of
And your
Rags.
list is shorter than mine.
Let me true, Jamie. What'd you give him? Like a $5 gift card to Buc-ee's or something?
yes.
The House
Free
of
beaver
Rags,
nuggets on
built
Thor.
on quality, sponsoring this show. Jamie, we are so grateful for you, and I cannot wait for you to give me your list of grievances. I'm actually
I like
very
how you
excited
saved
about
this for when I showed up, so you're gonna butter me up, so I don't just completely flame.
it. No, go
burn
ahead.
the whole podcast.
You rock me, baby, because none of these cats have been able to do it.
We haven't got
Can't
into
get
it
a word
yet.
in edgewise.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
Aaron
Exactly.
thinks about Jamie all the time. We were there at his warehouse and he had Vienna sausages. I was like, man, he's been thinking about Jamie.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's good stuff. All right, continue the ad read.
I did the ad read already. I'll do it again if you want.
Do it again.
Yeah, run it
All
back.
right, we'll do it again.
I
All
didn't
right.
hear a word of it.
All right. Here we go.
Was this for?
This is the ad read. This was
it used
100%.
cars and
This
keys?
was not given to me by the House of Rags, so they do not have to claim any kind of. And I'm also kind of drunk right now. So it doesn't matter. All right.
You only had one drink, unless you were drinking before the podcast.
Man, I've been pre-gaming since 5 o'clock.
Oh, Jesus.
All
Hey,
right.
Dan, you better contact the legal team.
Now listen, if you've been in the detailing game for more than 5 minutes, you already know the results are only as good as your towels. Period. And Thor, they live by one thing: built on quality.
What an
The
ad.
Thor Diva Mona Lisa glass towel. That thing is absolute sniper for glass. No streaking, no lint, no fighting it, just clean, crisp clarity. And then you've got the Thor little waffle towel. Perfect for drying, perfect for glass, perfect for getting into those little tight spots without leaving mess behind. These aren't your bargain bin, bulk pack, throwaway towels. This is pro level gear. Built on quality. You can feel it the second you pick it up. So if you're serious about your work or just tired of fighting garbage towels, go check them out at the House of Rags.
What an ad read. Wow.
Now let's go.
That was good. I'm impressed.
We could do marketing. That was good, Aaron.
Look at that.
Hey, listen, I believe in Thor. Thor believes in me.
I wish you believed
And-
in Phoenix E.O.D. like that. My lord.
No, you know what I want to
What an
see?
ad read.
I want to see a commercial with Aaron and Jamie doing the Nick and Eddie towel scene.
Hey, do I get to snap him in the balls, or does he have to snap me in the balls?
I'm
Who
snapping
plays
you in
Eddie?
the
We could do that
balls.
too. We could do that. You have two different commercials.
I just want to know who plays Eddie, because I don't want to be him.
No. No one wants to play the Eddie role. Definitely not. Now, where were we?
We were showcasing your grievances. By all means, hold on.
Grievances.
Let me give you center stage.
Center stage, please, sir. All right, look. Number one. I've been out of Apex for 2 weeks. Where's the
Yep.
restock?
Amen.
Where's the restock, bro? Amen. Look, Adrian's out. I'm out.
No, he's out of hats too.
Number
What
two,
is happening?
there ain't no hats.
Yeah.
Number three, he can't make me big. Number two, been out of Titan for 2 weeks.
You can't make me big, she said.
Lord. Number
I was in
four,
the pool.
he can't ever make it big. Rest in peace.
No.
Rip. Number, I'll skip straight to number 6. All right, Aaron runs Phoenix E.O.D. like a shadow subway, loose and stomach pain inducing. Now cut it short
Is
right
that-
there.
is
That's
that-
enough
is
of my
that a-
grievances.
Wait a second. Is that a gas station subway or a regular?
We only
gas
got
station?
one Subway, sir. It's in a gas station.
All right.
And
Yeah,
it
good
burns
cheesesteak.
clean. Yeah, good cheesesteak, good coffee, good case of water. I just ordered a case of towels. I mean, what an ad read. That was on point.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
that was so good.
Place
Hey,
to
Jamie,
order
I
it.
ordered
You
this
can even
towel.
Confirm with
Look
Jamie.
at that. Look at that. He ordered that towel. He was like, I'm out of here.
It was so good. I ordered somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
This was before the House of Rags existed. Okay, I just want to make sure you know that.
Mhm. I like that. Look, shout out to Kiev. Back to this grass talk. Look, I've been really stepping up my grass game since Kiev started this grass channel. Except I do
I
it
need
all
competing
opposite of
channel.
Kiev. I don't see. I'm gonna make opposite Kiev channel where instead of trying to fertilize I'm trying to kill the grass. Like I don't want this crap to grow anymore. Right? I need to slow it down.
Just cover it with Swiss tracks.
Just cover it with Swiss tracks. Yeah. I'm gonna just keep ordering Swiss track samples until I get enough to just cover the yard. And
The
shut
grass
it down.
knows though. The grass knows.
Yeah.
You try to kill it, it won't let you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it becomes super grass. But I like that.
If you can see that the sponge that panel by panel one has for his profile picture,
Mhm.
that is what my sponge looks like, except it's red and black.
Showed that, but it's a different brand.
Oh, Isn't there a green one like that too?
You got a new sponge?
I do.
Yes.
I had to
He said
replace
it's this shape.
So remember how I used to have the Eva, which
Yeah.
it had that really firm, and it was curved, and it was the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
perfect, it was the perfect rinseless sponge because
That thing was a dumpster.
What are you talking about, dude? It was
This
perfect.
is too soft. I hope it's
It
not
was
as soft as
perfect
this. This is too soft.
for rinseless because it makes you use a clean spot of the sponge every time you used it. Well, my manufacturer discontinued it. I couldn't get it, and I've asked over and over and over. Can you please bring it back? You're the only place that I can find this thing on. And they were like, "Go F yourself."
I remember a couple years ago, I bought this really light blue sponge, and it stained a lot.
Yeah, stained.
It did make my rinseless foam though.
Nice aeration, nice
Yeah,
color.
great aeration to it.
Yep.
The wrong person's on the stream. Where's Eddie at?
Yeah, this is his domain.
I don't know where Eddie is. And I don't know where Christian is. Christian is he roasts me on a daily basis.
Christian doesn't show up.
Where's Christian? That's a good question. Where is Christian? He's been ghost for like a month.
Tell him it's not Myrtle Beach. And
I did just talk to him last night, but he's been ghost for a while.
All right, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to text him.
He's supposed to be here. He's got the link.
Yo, man.
Look at Umberto's comment is exactly what I mentioned. I didn't say the company, but you guys know it. To me, this is way too soft. I don't like it.
Yeah, that thing starts melting.
Well, Aaron, your list for Monday. Remember, make product to sell.
That would be great.
Apex
I could sure use a restock over here.
Dude, I think we almost completed.
What do you need, Jamie? I'll hook
tonight.
you up.
Jamie, like today, on my birthday, I'm down in the warehouse. I got a full staff in the warehouse. I think we built your complete order. Almost finished your restock, and we should have your stuff en route to you by Wednesday.
I got a couple.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
It'd be cool if it showed up before it ran out.
Yep. Sure didn't. Sold out.
There's this thing called min max. Usually when you get to min, you start placing your orders.
But you could build hype, right? You could basically ship less, sell it out all the time, and then build hype around it, and then be like, "Oh, it's coming, it's coming."
I'm out of Fabulous too.
Yeah.
Look, Phoenix is selling out. I'll tell you what. I don't know what.
I think I have your site. Yeah, hold on. Check this
Phoenix
out.
is catching
Share
fire.
screen. Share screen.
If only he'd do ad reads like he just did a second ago for himself. I mean, I think we'd be onto something here.
Preach it.
Wait, that's not it. Oops. Sorry.
All right, let's pull up the referral link. All right, everybody click on this.
Where's Target Steve at?
Sorry, wrong page.
Is it?
Coupon code Aaron Birdman. Now, okay, so first of all, that coupon code's too long.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna use Kiev.
It asked.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what the referral code was going to be. It asked me
You
what
can
my
change
name
it.
was, and I was like
you can
Aaron Birdman.
Literally,
And
there's a
then-
button there that you can change it.
And you can't change it. I need
Really?
Jamie to change it because I changed.
I thought there was a button there that you could change it.
No,
Pretty
look,
sure, let's
if,
change
if you look, share screen. Nope, that's not it.
Yeah, let's you colored sponge. That'd be pretty fun.
I closed it. There you go.
Yellow
You
and purple.
You can have that.
Gold and purple.
People
Look at that.
want
Sold out.
to
Sold out.
See you insult me. There, I just texted Christian.
People want to see you insult me.
Yeah, I said, "Yo, man, this is at Myrtle Beach. We are live, and people want to see you insult me."
That's great. Fair and Staff is just a bunch of mannequins that he talks to and puts lipstick on. Oh yeah,
You know what? I don't know if you've
he
ever
plays
seen
the horses song. Good.
I don't know if you've ever seen that
I have orange shirts
1980
on.
mannequin, but it's a real thing. It happens.
Let me play.
He usually just invites people over and then makes them work.
Yeah, look at Greg. Nice shirt, Greg.
Yeah,
Thanks.
2 hours. This is what I got.
There you go. Come to the warehouse,
Ad.
fill a few bottles, and you get a T-shirt. Huh? What more?
No,
I'll
it's
tell you what,
do
that
need?
T-shirt came in really handy the other day when I had some hot wings and my nose was running, and just had to get a quick.
When you were jogging at night. I get it. Yeah.
This is
I don't
Aaron in
think
his
Kiev has
warehouse.
jogged in 30 years.
This is Aaron in his warehouse.
I put a lawnmower pulls me. That's my only work.
There you go. There you look. This is him with his mannequins. There we go. Someone make him
Oh,
big.
what is
Look,
going
look
on
what-
What's going on?
That's what happens in the warehouse at night. All right, you
It
don't
looks
want
like
to.
you have like these in your shirt. Like,
Oh.
Donations are fixing to pop in.
Yeah, they're coming. That promo code is pick off.
I don't know which movie is better, the original Silence of the Lambs or Jay and Silent,
Silent Bob.
Silent Bob Strike Back. I don't know, but I
And
Definitely
Jamie,
Jay
I need you to
Silent
make his discount code A-Ron.
A dash.
I can handle that.
Ron. I would love that.
I
But
can
anyway,
handle that.
so it asked me for my name, so I entered Aaron Birdman, and then all of a sudden that became the code. I was like, "What? No, that's not. I didn't know that was what my code was going to be. Was Aaron Birdman? It's not my fault."
And it's funny, we're 2 hours into the stream, and now this is the first time we've heard about your discount code.
I mean, it just did the ad read 2 hours in. I mean, you're supposed to.
That's not true. We started with that ad read. Thank you very much.
Okay, you were just making
Did
sure.
you mention the discount code then though?
No, I did not, because I hate the fact that it says Aaron Birdman. It's way too long. It should just be it should be corner. That's it. That's all you need to know is the corner.
Yep, that's right.
You know, that's what the affiliate link should be corner. That's it. But Aaron Birdman is retarded. Sorry.
Yeah, the occasional detailer made my discount code at his website, Cookies with Kiev.
Cookies with Kiev.
I love a Subway cookie. Let me tell you something.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah. So here, let me share screen.
Aaron, how old you is now? Is one of the chat questions from Christine.
52.
Now, how old is Aaron?
52.
52.
And he paused. My birthday's in.
If you're looking at the screen, there is no way for me to change this. I can copy, but I can't change it. Now over here, I can change the link, which is the referral link. I did change to the corner.
What is with the $0 stuff? Like, what are you doing? You're not selling anything.
I just started tonight.
He just made that
like literally 10 minutes before the show started.
Wait, it's like you've been selling products on it.
But Aaron Birdman, I can't change. There's no way for me to change.
Is that pencil next to the mail envelope?
Yeah, that changes the referral link, but it doesn't change the coupon code. I can't change the coupon code at all. I can only change.
You gotta blame
the
Jamie
link.
for that.
Yeah, what a dumpster.
No, that's gotta be Eddie. Eddie's the software guy.
Yes, this dumpster affiliate site.
So basically, the House of Rags needs to change this to.
Or you can use just NDD.
Sure.
No, he changed it. It's Cars with Kiev, right? That's what it's
Cars with Kiev. Yeah, Cars with Kiev. NDD.
Yeah. But it's all based upon the name that I registered was Aaron Birdman, and then it automatically made Aaron Birdman the coupon code, and there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry.
Tragic. Smurf says Subway is ridiculously overpriced for 2 small slabs of meat. Boycott that place. Look. When that's all you got, that's all you got. You know what I'm saying?
High quality meat and full slices of cheese too.
Full slices of cheese.
No, that you're poking the bear. You're poking the bear when you take a square and you cut it in half.
Who said a slice was a square? Provolone's round. Provolone's not a square.
How you get a full slice of provolone?
Oh, where's your rebuttal at?
I want a circle. If I was given a crescent moon for provolone, there would be fights in the street.
But wait a second. What if your half slice was still symmetrically the same size?
Then they need to make it twice the size that it is.
Yes, Chris, they definitely still have the raspberry cheesecake cookies. Delicious. I mean, it's the best cookies in the world.
And the Baja,
I don't think I've ever had a raspberry
Chipotle ranch sauce is good.
It is good. I actually had my wife and I had Chipotle last week, and we asked for that Chipotle sauce on the side, and it was delicious.
Is it Chipotle or Chipotle?
Chipotle. Yeah, I can't eat there. I get diarrhea.
But you need to get. You ever watch South Park?
Oh yeah.
You need to get the Chipotle away.
Chipotle away.
The Billy May, the spray.
That's an old one right there.
Look it up on Google, Adrian.
That's an old one.
Chipotle away.
It doesn't matter what code you give Aaron; he's not going to talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. So now
let's do a challenge. Who could sell the code more?
Aaron for sure would never be like at a marketing job.
Who?
You would definitely not be good at marketing.
Oh yeah,
that's not a roast. That's a fact.
Yeah, and that's what I went to school for. That's what I went to school for.
That's not a roast.
I'm like complementary colors, blue and orange. Yes, that's perfect.
I mean, you could let like a couple years ago, you could have easily been like the control soap for my foam cannon tests, but
yeah,
I know. I didn't know about it. I know.
I know.
Perfect soap too. No,
Steve, let me just tell you. shout out to
1
Hawaii
ounce.
Tim. Hawaii Tim was like, Steve is really upset with his previous guy. He doesn't want to use his previous guy anymore. This is the perfect opportunity for you to send Keeve a bunch of your soap, and you could be Keeve's guy. And I was just like, F that. I don't want to do that.
Who was that? Who did I not like before?
I forget. I have no idea. I have no
Well,
idea.
I switched from the G-Technic products. Felt to me like they were getting watered down.
Well, see, you are talking about Hawaii Tim. He's just a salesman.
Yeah, I mean, at one time I really liked G-Technic's W4 because it was all out like Apex. It was
maybe that's
it was
maybe that's what
it did have a little bit of
So-
scent, but it
so
didn't
here's a
have like
question for you.
dyes or
Moving
anything.
forward, is it possible for me to replace what you're currently using and then just move forward? Like
It's too
from
late
here on
now.
out, I'm
He's
using
too far
this
in.
product.
He's too far in.
No, he's not.
He's too
No, he's
far
not.
in. He's gone
I'm
too
the reason.
far.
I'm the reason they have an entire shelf of that stuff.
Yeah, he's gone too far. He's got it all. It's got like
No,
2 years worth of supply.
If once it's a control soap, you can't change the control.
Can't
Yes, you
change
can.
control. He's
Yes, you
gone
can.
too far.
Yes, you can. You
I
can
did-
say this.
I did
Maybe
We
find
know.
permanent. I think
We
people
know
buy
for a
it.
scientific fact that this soap is trash, and so from here on moving forward, I'm going to use a superior soap
but then I'd be
so that
lying.
I can give you superior results.
But once Keeve got that initial shipment, that's all he would get. You would forget to resupply.
Eat a Richard. Eat a Rick. Will
Chatty
you-
Chad.
Will you
says
just eat a Rick at this
raspberry
point?
cookies at Subway.
why
I am-
Correct.
Why are you the producer of this show? I don't know.
Hey,
I've
I
asked
am just-
myself that same question. I wonder. Every day I wonder why am I doing it?
I'm telling you, Rick calls me and he starts telling me about the episode, and I'm like, Rick, why are you doing this? You know what I mean? Like, don't you have a life? Don't you have, work to do?
You come to think of it, I get a couple of those
Sent
calls
to
a week too.
Yeah.
This-
Yep.
Apex not
Yeah, he
available.
took him off.
Are we still doing that? Or are we not doing that? Like, we need that. Like, replace this with the scented one. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Let's put this.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was actually grievance number 3. Is Apex needs a permanent scent. Look here, number 4.
Yeah.
Apex
Yes.
permanent
Yes.
scent.
Here.
And let's
I
just
got-
hold on. We need to finish roasting because this is the only thing non-scented. So that means whoever your non-scented customer is,
Exactly.
the rest of it because it's all scented.
Yeah, they can say.
I got the most beautiful email that I've ever gotten from a woman who thanked me so much for not having
No,
a
definitely
scented
wrong
soap.
enthusiast.
My husband is hyperallergenic. Everything triggers him. He's got asthma. He's got this. And you are the first company that has ever made a non-scented.
Aaron.
Oh, that's baloney.
Aaron, how many emails have you gotten like that?
1.
How many emails have
How
you
many
gotten asking-
emails have you
asking
and how
for
many requests
scented-
have you gotten? Looking
Oh, wait,
for a scent?
where does it say how many
Yeah.
viewers there is?
Okay.
Somebody like
Let-
put up
now-
one if you want to send it so permanent.
There's
How
probably
about
like five
Yeah,
viewers, and
you got to
4
grab a
five
clue
more.
there, buddy.
Like, can't you make a batch, like skim some off the top, make your 2 bottles for the
Didn't you
allergy
do that
people,
once already?
Yes.
and then put the scent in the rest?
Didn't he
like-
make a scented one already and it didn't sell?
Yeah, we tried tropical one.
Thank you, Keeve. We made tropical
No,
sunset.
I'll tell you this: the minute you change Apex to be scented and colored, at that point I'll want the old Apex.
Change
That's
it.
what
All
I'm
right.
saying. He skims off
All right.
the top. He still makes the allergen friendly one, but
Okay.
make a
Ah.
couple bottles of it.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, like
you
I
know
need
what?
this to smell
All
like
right,
something.
all right, Jamie. Today is my birthday, May 2nd,
Yes,
2026.
52. Congratulations, you made it.
Thank you. Here's what I'm going to do. From now on, God, I hate myself for this. It's probably the whiskey talking.
Now you know
look-
how we
dude,
feel.
We're
look
cooking
how,
now.
Look how much I've had already.
Yeah, you need
Anyway,
to put that
gosh.
down.
Mhm.
Here's what I'm going to do. From now on, I'm going to make a batch of non-scented
Yep.
and a batch of scented
Now
from
we're
here on
talking.
out.
Now we're
I'm
talking.
going to
Hey,
have
if you make the scented, I will buy 5 gallons right now.
both
Like,
are
give me
going to
like a
be
big
on
ass
the
container.
both are going to be available on the internet.
I have
I-
a perfect suggestion for the color and the scent.
Oh damn!
I'm looking right now. I'm looking at
Ooh,
green
birthday
Use
cake
code
would be
Aaron
nuts.
Birdman. Aaron Birdman will get you
Birdman.
if it's in stock. You know how many
Green
times
grape.
I try to tag Incredible Suds on YouTube affiliate, Jamie, and it's just not
It's
there.
gone.
Green grape. How do you feel about that?
Green grape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
No.
cool. I'm in.
No, the tropical one was perfect.
You like the tropical one.
It was a hitter.
All right. So you want tropical sunset
Whatever
all
you
the time,
did
year round
I thought
tropical
it-
sunset.
for me, I would have been like, I would use this more often,
I want to smell the green
hands
grape.
down.
Send-
All right,
Make me a bottle of green grape.
Jamie, I'll send you a bottle of green grape this week.
because I'd like to smell this.
All right.
Yeah, because I even had people swing by and I was giving the tropical scent. Everybody get a whiff, and everybody's like, "Ooh, this is nice." I was
All
like,
right.
"Here, try this original one.
good
What does this
suggestion.
smell like?"
Old Spice. Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Old Spice scent.
At least somebody wouldn't try to
Dude,
eat
I
it.
made
You know,
sandalwood.
if it smells like grape,
I
somebody
made
won't try to eat it.
sandalwood for the Fenrir
Fenrir.
dual action.
Yeah, Fenrir has
tire.
that. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it smell. I love. My
Can't.
favorite part of
Throw that scent
bottling
away.
is doing Fenrir.
Ask Jamie
But
about
apparently
sandalwood.
there are two people.
Yeah, this
in
is good.
There are
Saddle.
two people in
Was
this
it Saddle
universe
Back?
that absolutely hate it. It's Eddie and Conway.
Yeah,
They
you're gonna
both
have
hate
to-
No,
the
this is
fact
good.
that-
This
yeah,
is good.
it smells amazing. I love it, especially as an interior spray. You add water to it, 5 to 1, 10 to 1, and you use it as an interior spray. I think it makes the interior of your car smell better
Look
than
at
new.
pull up the enthusiast comment. Like I am confused at the comment because like, am I gonna get on all fours and sniff a tire? What's going on here? Why do you?
I don't
want
sniff. I don't
stronger?
sniff my
Why-
car when I wash it. Though
Why
I
do you
don't
want it
sniff my car.
stronger?
Just like they say, if there's a.
That's a
I
good
would say,
point.
are you supposed to be sniffing chemicals?
Well, technically not, but I think it's just enough where you're like, similar to Papa Cut. Like Papa Cut, as you're using it, like I can have my eyes closed. Someone's using them, like someone's using Papa Cut. It's just enough. It's just enough.
Honestly, I hate Papa Cut. The smell, the smell of Papa Cut. When I'm bottling Papa Cut, it gets in my hands, it gets on my clothes.
What's it smell like?
It's wild berry.
You know what
And
you need
it's
was a, was a scent that
Jamie
I
said,
like.
"What does it smell like?"
Yeah, I've
It's-
never.
it's just
I didn't
too
know it had a
much.
scent.
It's just too much. Like I cannot wash it off, and I can't wash it off enough. And then I like for 24 hours, I smell like wild berry, and it's just too much for me.
I like the perfect scent would be like Loki. That
What is Loki?
that cucumber watermelon type smell.
Oh, well, that's what there's a product
It's
that I sell that has that scent in it. So
We'll change that scent.
Hey, Jamie, what is the scent on your?
Nate
The
Brad.
natural
All right, I
pH?
still want to know what
Is
green
that
grape smells like.
tropical-ish
All
also?
right,
Which one?
hey, how about
your
this?
shampoo pH?
All right. Wait. Adrian, let me cut you off.
Oh boy, here we go.
For you remember last year we did a limited edition. It was Tropical Sunset.
We already went through this. Yes.
So this year, 4th of July, we'll do a limited run of green grape.
Okay.
And therefore, at on our 5th year anniversary, we will do a limited edition that's 5 gallons. So what is that? What
And
is
then when we sell out of that, we decide which one's the permanent scent.
exactly? We'll do all right. So we'll do
Right,
640.
I mean,
Is it more
Divided
reasonable
by
to do both
6.
scents side by side and let them compare?
No,
Because they're gonna
we'll do
have to remember.
640
the
divided by 16 is 40. So we'll do 40 bottles
this guy
of
can't
green-
fulfill the
of-
order without the scent.
of green grape. We'll do 40
Two
bottles of
cents.
green.
We're screwed.
Listen, I'm at a disadvantage.
Want me to
because
send?
I'm,
I got a couple,
I'm-
Jamie. I can send you.
I'm
what's
slightly
up.
inebriated, so you guys got to slow down. We'll do 40 bottles. We'll do 40 bottles of green grape. We did 40 bottles of Tropical Sunset last year. We'll do 40 bottles
bottles?
of green grape this year.
I use 40
That's
bottles
not
in a
enough
foam candy
bottles.
video.
What?
Yeah, he does.
40 bottles. That's not enough.
Dude, it took me 4 months to sell through 5 gallons last year.
Because you
Are
didn't have that.
Are you
Look,
kidding me?
this
It took
time,
me
Marketing.
Four
Nobody knew.
marketing.
Nobody
Yes.
knew about it.
ad
Nobody knew
read.
about it.
You gotta go for it.
You got to tell
my
people about it
God.
if they can sell it. He makes 3 soaps, one unscented and 2 scented. Then he can brag
This
about being
is-
out of 3 soaps.
This is what I wanted to ask. Nate
You
Brad
don't
just
have
popped
you
it
don't
up.
have to sell
There
anything.
he is,
Aaron.
there
Your
he is.
distributor. Your distributor over there, that guy down there in the bottom in the
Smurf.
middle.
Thank you.
He needs to be
Chelsea. I
selling it for
appreciate
you.
being one of the sensible ones of this group.
No,
Hey,
this is
you guys hear me?
sensible.
Who?
No.
No, we can't.
No, you
hear
can't hear me.
What? No,
Yeah,
we
I
can't hear you
heard.
at all.
I hate Papa Cut, and I hopped in this like white on rice, baby. What's up? Who's got a problem with Papa Cut?
First of all, you sound like you're underwater. Second of all, it's not that I think Papa Cut as a product is absolutely like the greatest compound out there, but the smell after 24 hours makes me insane.
He's got beef Smurf.
Speaking of the smell after 24 hours, woo,
I mean,
me tell ya.
Oh
when
yeah.
Sock is
Okay,
working on a door, it smells like smoke.
If we're gonna play that game, 555, 555.
Oh, here we go.
555. Seriously, take a shower. That's all I'm saying.
All right, stop. Listen. Since we're talking about scents, we're going to do another giveaway.
Oh Lord.
Did we do the first
boy.
giveaway? I don't remember the first giveaway.
Wow,
You
we
gave
got a
away-
producer on who's actually doing something. What's going on here, Aaron? These guys
Holy
actually
moly.
on the ball here.
I
Daryl.
don't need that.
Daryl
He must
won
get paid
the-
well.
Jamie, just so you know, Daryl won the first giveaway,
Daryl.
which was a Helios and one of your towels. It
Nice.
could be either the Mona Lisa or the
Diva.
the mini waffle.
Little waffle.
Um,
Little waffle.
They get to pick whatever they want.
Daryl.
Do they just get
I'm
one
gonna
towel,
swap-
or do they get the
I'm gonna
pack?
swap
of
mics
towels?
real quick.
the bag?
They get the pack of towels, not a
Yeah,
towel.
they get the pack towel. Oh, and Jamie, just so you know, I'm going to start carrying your towels on Phoenix's website.
I'm waiting on it. Look
so
here.
that I can start building bundles with you.
This is a Titan towel right here. Look at this.
Yep, I love that.
Yes.
Okay,
As a matter of
stop.
fact, last week.
All
you
right,
brought
giveaway.
that-
Aaron,
Rick's missing
focus.
our-
Stop.
Sorry.
Focus.
Put a cork in it, Alice.
Real.
So,
I hope you get paid well, Rick.
Here, put me on that screen
does.
again. I like that. I like being front and
Here.
center.
Why is Rick's camera laggy? Like, did you pay your internet, Rick? What's going on?
No,
Right?
No.
Exactly.
I-
I live in
I-
Virginia, Tennessee, and therefore we don't get internet around here. We got to use that Skylink.
Hey,
Gotta,
to
gotta
his
set that
defense,
antenna to the sky.
to his defense,
I'm
like
using-
Bristol, Tennessee, I believe Main Street like is the border of the two states, isn't it?
Yeah,
pretty much.
but I'm using Phoenix internet, so
As a matter of fact, Bristol splits right down the middle. You can go in Bristol.
I'm going to
Tennessee,
split
Bristol,
you right
Virginia.
down the middle if you don't shut up.
Just hurry it up, man! Like the number one thing that kills any
He's still
kind of
talking.
radio is silence. So start talking.
You know, wandering off of subject also does the same thing.
Maybe it's possible.
So we're going to do a giveaway, and for a $50 Phoenix gift card.
$50.
What can it buy though? Everything's out of stock.
Eat a
You know
bag.
what?
of
All right,
Riches.
make that a $50 Thor card.
Oh.
So I tell you what, we'll do one of each. I'm feeling generous.
Oh, I hope I win.
Boy, I know what I'm buying.
Not Apex or Titan.
Let's see. Let's see, Keith. Show us.
Make Keith bigger. I can talk and watch Keith at the same time.
I will tell you, Aaron, I used your soap and I ran out really fast because it's like the perfect soap to test dilution-based foam cannons because it's so thin that you can show like a really thick soap and a thin soap, and a thin soap just goes gone.
Thank you.
So for the $50 Phoenix gift card, it's about Titan. Jamie was showing the free bird. And
Woo, can you guys hear me now?
Titan-
Shut up.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
What's the guy doing over there? What's with
Papa
your
Smurf just
resolution, your
joins the
orientation
show,
there?
and then he's like, "Hey, can you hear me? I want to talk." I'm
Hey,
telling you.
No, I'm making sure y'all can hear me, bro.
Listen, Papa. We're on the real internet right here. We are supposed to be horizontal, not vertical.
Oh, like
Turn your
this?
camera.
There we go.
There you go.
We're cooking now.
Hey, I remember my first
My
day.
goodness.
You know what? This is unacceptable. All right, I do not appreciate this. 1%.
I used to do the wash and talks. My name is Papa Smurf.
Hey, just a fair warning: if you ever do a wash and talk on YouTube, all of Matt Mormon's fans will come by and say, "You stole that idea from Matt."
Honor the source.
That was funny. I was going to do a wash and talk tomorrow.
I did one yesterday.
Do it.
You better honor the source, Papa Smurf.
I mean, why not?
I'm drunk.
Maybe I can actually get some content out.
I like it.
That's how it works. You gotta put that content out.
Man.
Where's this giveaway?
Well, I'm trying. I'm just sitting here.
With a dumb
Where's the
hat on you.
marketing team. Somebody get the marketing team out here.
You're looking at him, unfortunately, and I.
Unfortunately.
You guys pissed
Did
off.
we all
haters.
just miss a giveaway? Yeah, it just came and went.
I don't know what has happened. We're off the
It just-
rails.
It just came and went like me last night at Aaron's mom's.
Hey-o.
Sleeping with her mouth open, I guess.
Don't worry, I left a mint under her pillow.
The occasion detailer. Just so you know, like the product has been made. I
It's
have
like this.
I made a full drum of it this past week. I'm just waiting on labels. So
What's
whenever
he
the
crying
labels
for?
get to me is when we'll have it installed.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Israel, I
Yes.
got yours right here. Did you get a bottle of Helios?
Oh my God.
beforehand?
You know, he did, but I never mailed it to him.
Oh,
You know what? There's,
Bro, what
there's
is
little,
that?
there's little
Wow.
particles starting to float around in this. I don't
Oh,
know if
eat
you want
a
to
bag
recall
of
yours.
riches.
You guys never did the giveaway, and now CS is leaving. Like, oh
He's
my
out.
You
Jesus.
know,
Mhm.
he was telling me that he had particles from his little thing that he was trying to hook up, and he couldn't figure it out. So he just said, "Screw it. That's part of the product."
You know, all I did was tell him to click a few more links and add some filters.
Hey, by the way,
Make sure you click the affiliate link.
Yeah.
for the record, Keeve,
Yes.
it needs to be said. The deionizer system that you gave me. And I went to Home Depot and I bought another filtration system that attaches to your deionizer system. Is absolutely game changing.
If you cry over the ionizer system, I'm leaving.
I'm not crying over it. I'm just drunk.
Can you spell the ionizer?
I brought it to him because I heard how much he was paying for a container of distilled water.
Yeah, it was like $130
I'm like-
for distilled water, and then like over $100 for delivery. So we're looking at like $240 for
See, I don't even buy your chemicals, and I'm invested in your company because I gave you a $400 DI system.
Why? Because you don't like them?
And you know, the blood, sweat, and tears in the regeneration of that resin. Like my heart is in that
Keith,
resin.
Keith, I think what you just said is the giveaways are in stock. Is that what you said?
So
Oh,
we're
he's
gonna
got
do a
plenty of
giveaway.
giveaways in stock up front.
Oh yeah.
gave me this deionizer, and then like there was
Oh
still
my
a few
God.
particles that were getting through, and I attached this other filtration system to it. Like we have the purest water on the friggin' planet.
It is like the first time he ever touched.
I mean, this is getting-
Now,
This might be worse.
He was getting some blow by, and I didn't want. I wasn't there to like
I bet
diagnose
he
it for him.
was.
So I told him to just get a carbon filter and put it after it, because then now he'll be able to clean the chlorine out of his city water before he mixes it with his chemicals. So at least you'll have the chemicals and the solids out.
So this next batch of Apex and Titan is going to be off the chain, is what I'm hearing.
So basically, he's filtering
And
the
Hydra
already
and
filtered
Helios.
water.
But remember,
so
filtered
Helios,
water, deionized
Hydra,
water is not
Helios,
free.
like this is like you have elevated Phoenix to the next level of
I didn't take much, Aaron. I mean, come on, like.
Damn.
He gave a speech at an elementary school, and they gave him a few good examples, and boom.
That, by the way, that Don Delp, that is the greatest roast. That is the greatest roast of this episode that could possibly be said.
That's glorious.
All right, are
2
y'all
hours,
ready? Are you
2 hours
ready?
later.
We're ready.
Yeah, please,
Yeah,
please.
give
let's do
away,
a
give away.
So Titan has a scent, of course. It had an original scent that Aaron picked. So this is a two-parter. You got to know the Titan. You got to be thorough here. What was the original scent of Titan supposed to be, and what is the current scent in Titan?
Oh, it's a two-parter. Sandalwood and Sandalwood Mile.
Speaking of two-parters,
Greg, kapow. 1-2.
So, all right. So, just to clarify, it's a two-part question. What was
I said that.
What was Titan
Keith
supposed
Fireberg
to
wins.
be, and what is it currently at?
That's what I said.
Titan was supposed to be great, but it's not, and it's supposed to be the slickest of all slick.
That's
So
dude,
hold on.
that is a deep
So-
dive. So what do they win if they get it
so-
right? What do they win?
A $50 Phoenix gift card.
Heyo.
So Guardian, and Nick Fife are close.
Very close, but they're not. They're not on it.
Shut up, or you're gonna give it away.
Sorry.
I can't even read the comments.
I thought
Stupid
Keith
phone.
Firebird won it.
Nope, nobody's got it yet.
Closer.
Well, all right. So I'll say that the current scent is watermelon. Yes, you guys
Nick
are
Fife got it,
correct.
right?
You're correct on part 2, but
Yeah,
we
part
need
2
what
is
part
correct.
1 is. And
Watermelon.
what? What did you say?
I didn't know it was watermelon. Hold on.
Mhm.
I'll open one up.
And you sell it?
Yes, Smurf, you can show scent on TV now.
Yeah. Hey, just show us how it smells.
You know, people like they smell it. It tastes like, and I'm like, you're not tasting it. And you smell it.
Yeah.
Watermelon. Do we have watermelon? What was the original
watermelon is
scent?
all over the board, but nobody has gotten the original scent.
Oh, really?
It's not poppin' cherry.
So the
Had to be a
process-
berry.
The process was when I was developing Titan, I typed into Google. Rick, maybe I
Shut
should.
up, or you're gonna give it away. I know you. Stop.
Okay. Oh, there, enthusiast got it.
Yeah,
Enthusiast got it.
Vanilla? That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Dang. What happened to vanilla?
Well,
I
Separate
like
it?
vanilla as much as Keeve likes tea.
All right. Enthusiast got it. Good
love
job.
vanilla.
Like vanilla?
I love
As,
vanilla.
So just
Like-
just
as
like
much
the
as Steve
question.
like tire shine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, Smurf. So just like the question is a two-part giveaway. Round 2. You ready?
Yeah.
So for a $50 Thor card, since Jamie's on here, and I will do that, I will let Jamie ask a question for a $50 Thor card.
What is the name of Keeve's brand new channel?
Oh shit. What do
The
you mean,
roast of everybody.
Chris? What do you mean that's dumb? It's not dumb. If you type into Google, what is the most popular scent according to men? It was vanilla.
we got
Vanilla
a- we
was
got a
the
winner.
number one scent.
No way.
Yes, according to men.
No, I don't
vanilla was
believe
the
that.
Number one scent.
Mm,
And
vanilla.
Smurf,
the
Aaron,
fact is, what?
Stop.
No, I'm not going to
Wait.
stop you. You've already.
We
You
got
said
a
what?
win.
You said vanilla's number one scent? Is that what you just
Yeah.
said?
Oh my God.
to men. To
Number one,
men.
baby.
Look, you and Smurf can roll around in vanilla. I'm trying to pick the winner.
Hey, you pick your wiener, all right, Rick?
Lawn is it lawns with Keeve? Is it lawns with Keeve? Because we got a
The
lot
one-
of lawns with Keeve.
What I saw was the occasional detailer.
Well, I mean, Greg
First.
Siebel got it before occasional detail.
Oh, he don't care.
Yeah, but I don't count.
Oh, neither does Israel. He don't count.
Yeah,
either.
neither does Israel.
Yeah.
So then enthusiast wins.
You should
twice
see how
in a
much
row.
money he won at the casino.
No, you
when I
got to
was in
spread. You
Philly.
got to spread the
He didn't-
love. You can't get.
Yeah, the amount of money
So
he
the
won
next
at the
one's
casino in
Chris.
Philly.
So
No,
then
he
Chris
doesn't
M.
Chris
Chris
M.
M. Chris M's on fire because he just had a $200 Thor gift card a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Chris is out. Sorry.
All right. Chris M.
Oh,
Chris M.
damn.
So then it's Keith. Then it's back to
What- that-
year
well,
one. year one of Phoenix E.O.D. podcast, Keith Firebird wins everything.
Sorry,
Chris
Chris. I
M?
nuked you. I nuked you.
So
Is it Chris M?
if you're disqualifying
Keith.
Israel, if you're disqualifying Chris M, if you're disqualifying Enthusiast, then Keith is the next guy that wins.
Okay, I'm pulling an Eddie clone. Y'all pick a winner. I'm out. I ain't getting cooked.
No.
Chris said he's out. So yes,
I'm not dying on the sword.
Chris said he's good.
Mr. Producer. Mr. Producer, you need to figure out who is the winner of this.
It's time to produce.
I was trying. Nobody shut up.
You know,
Hey,
producer,
everybody,
you can mute everybody.
I gotta bounce out. I love everybody. Aaron, happy birthday. I'm so sorry. I gotta cut you guys off. I got dinner in the house. Love all you guys.
He's got
happy birthday, Aaron.
Nobody cares, Papa. Nobody cares.
We love you.
Well, I love you too.
Nobody
I love you. Love you guys.
Big hug.
Yep. You know what, Aaron?
I'm
I
just
love
glad
her.
that you showed up to work today. Thanks.
I'm just glad that the charge on time. Okay, love you guys.
And scene.
All right, enough
Chris M,
giveaways.
I'm okay with not winning. My dad always said I wouldn't accomplish anything.
All right, so Rick Smith, who's your sacrificial lamb? Who's winning this?
Keith.
Keith Firebird. Okay, Keith.
That's what it
Firebird.
landed on. Keith Firebird.
Keith
All
Firebird.
Keith Firebird.
I have nothing to do with any of this, so
That's
if
right.
you're
It
a
was all
subscriber.
Rick
If you're a
Smith
subscriber, don't
and,
unsubscribe.
AA Ron.
Speaking of that,
I got
at this point, that channel is growing faster than my car watching one is.
So I got Enthusiast for the Phoenix card, and Keith Firebird got the Thor card.
Wait,
Correct?
what? Who got
Crazy following,
Yeah,
man.
Enthusiast got the Phoenix card, and Keith Firebird got the Thor card. Correct.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, winner and a loser then.
Damn.
No, you get to pick which one is the winner and the loser, though. Like,
Dude,
that's
this-
up to you.
This podcast is very hard when you've had a lot of alcohol.
That's what she said.
It's very hard with you and Daryl.
I've had a lot of apple juice tonight. It's my birthday. I don't care.
Happy birthday. You can
Thank
drink if he wants to. I think that's how
Jamie,
the song goes.
what's your email?
Jamie at houserags.com.
Jamie at thehouseofrags.com.
No, this email goes to Rick Smith. He's buying
Yeah,
Rick Smith.
Yeah, Rick Smith
I'm
is buying this. So
I'm
send
giving
it
away
to-
the towels.
Send your email to me, Aaron at Phoenix EOD. I'll make sure that it gets to Rick's hands. Rick, I need to add you to. It'll be Rick at PhoenixEOD.com from now
Yeah,
on.
give the man an email.
Yeah, since you are my
Wow.
official producer,
Let's make this
Wow.
official like a whistle.
Rick,
Give me one
send-
too while
all
you're
right,
at it, so I can
all
use
right,
that
all right,
when
all
I
right,
apply
all
for
right,
stuff.
All right, slow down. Rick at PhoenixEOD.com. I gotta.
That put that on the list for Monday, but make sure it's after restocking your chemicals.
Eat a bag.
Restock
of
restock first.
Restock
So we can make
Has-
so we can make some money. Keep
Has
Phoenix
to.
doors open.
Look,
In fact,
Jamie?
double restock just so that you backed up for the next one that's coming.
Exactly. Phoenix is hot
So-
right now.
I'm trying. We became, hey, fellas, we have become the #1 hot ticket item in Australia. Like it's bananas. If you go over to detailplanet.com.au,
Let's go to this. Let me check this out.
we
Detail.
are. They can't keep us in stock. We are the hot.
Neither
ticket
can
item.
Thor.
What?
out of stock. Can't keep you.
Neither
in
can
stock.
Thor.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about us though. He's worried about Australia.
No.
Gotta get it to Australia.
Thor, dude, I worked on my birthday. I worked all day on the Thor.
Let's see, shop by
on Thor
brands.
restock.
Oh, look, there's Phoenix COD. Look there. Looky there. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. You ain't got nothing over there. What you talking about? It says coming
What?
soon. It says all coming soon.
Well, they because they have it, dude. Check this out. The guy is ordering quarts of Chronos at a time. I just sent him I just air freighted him 2 days ago a quart of Chronos.
Say,
Just
Jamie,
like-
look at that. He'll air freight it to him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need nothing.
The
You won't
number
even put
hey,
mine on UPS.
Hey, the #1
You won't put
Australian
mine.
YouTube/TikTok influencer in the world wants to feature Chronos So we sent him a
I've never
quart.
thrown it.
What are you
I've never
talking
done it.
about?
What?
Yeah.
You got Jamie, Pan, you got everybody around here that can
Doesn't
help you.
matter. We're not the
Josh
Australia.
V.
We got to get it to Australia. Number
I mean,
one.
Pan's probably the number one seller of Apex for sure.
Got to be. Look at him. He's all stressed out.
I wish I wasn't so drunk. I would totally
Suddenly.
retort all of this.
That's probably the reason I chose Incredible Suds over Apex, is because I knew it wouldn't be in stock for me to be able to use in videos.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to test anything,
right.
Keeve.
All right, Keeve, just so you know, I mean, selling directly or giving directly, it would always be in stock to you. There's a queue. So like whoever puts stuff in the queue is
Jamie says he doesn't believe it.
It's a first come, first serve basis. I was on back stock. I couldn't get my raw materials in for 8 weeks. I couldn't get.
And hey, I buy most of my stuff too. I don't ask for anything for free normally.
Well, that's because
but I'll take advantage of some stuff because DIY Detail did $500 gift cards or whatever for Black Friday, and then a month later they ran buy one get one free gallons, and boy, I took it.
Yeah, but you and me are friends, and friendship carries a lot of weight with me.
I would still pay for it.
I don't know if you remember
it to me. I won't pay for anything.
I don't know if you remember the Funkin' Homies podcast on Thor Media's channel, but they always ended every episode with loyalty versus respect. And and Rick Smith and I had a recent conversation about this. I don't believe that you can have respect without loyalty, but I don't think you can have loyalty without respect.
Right.
True.
Like if you're on the battlefield, I can respect you as an opponent.
Yeah.
Right. You can earn my respect out of your battlefield abilities, but loyalty is a whole other thing. You cannot have loyalty without respect, but you can have respect without loyalty. I can respect you as an opponent, but I'm going to destroy you. But if I have loyalty, I would rather die than betray that loyalty. Okay.
I would say Chris M's correct. I would still be in the office if I chose Apex.
Both of you guys can eat a bag of Richards. Seriously, both of you can eat a bag of Richards.
Listen, my only experience ever purchasing a Phoenix product was Apex from the House of Rags to fulfill the first. I think it was like the first orders. I got it 6 weeks later, but the cap was broke.
Me. When
the cap was broke.
Hold on. When Eddie ordered Fenrir the tire dressing for you, that order was fulfilled within 24 hours of the order being placed. So Eddie placed the order of Fenrir for you. It was done. When you placed the order for Phoenix with Thor, I have nothing to do with that.
All I know is the little cap had a crack in it. That's all I know.
All he knows.
Crack on is if they get to the red cap and the other these.
Now let's talk about the sprayers.
If the red cap is on one of these type of lids, I get cracks on them every once in a while.
That's
I don't know why. It's this combo.
That's the one that cracked on me.
Yeah, it's the only one that cracks on me.
Clear bottle's a little weaker. Puts that pressure.
Yeah, and then this will crack almost all the time.
I think that is what happened. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey Rick. So I have.
Hey Rick, I got this idea. Oh, never mind. What'd you say? He's talking to you, Rick.
I got Daryl Mayhog is getting the original giveaway, which was Thor towels and Helios. I've got Enthusiast as a $50 gift card. And And then Thor gift card going to Keith Firebird. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
That's it.
No, thank God.
No.
Got it.
Kapow.
No, the other thing was the coding that you were going to send to all of us that you talked about at the beginning.
Well,
got a code
that's to my field engineers. So yeah, that's I have that written down. That's not as far as giveaways are concerned.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, I had to pay for mine, so y'all just suck it.
The perks of a producer, Rick Smith perks. So I've been on here for 30 minutes. All right, I've reached my maximum time limit. After this, I'm going to have to send an invoice. So I'm going to exit stage right, Rick Smith. Thank you for the ad read. Thank you to Adrian. And, shout out to Keith, Greg. Greg gets a thumbs up. Birthday boy, birthday boy can suck it. All right. I'll talk to everyone else later.
Jamie, we'll read that again at the end of the show.
Yeah. Read it good.
Thank
Suck
you,
it with
Jamie.
this week's talk.
Appreciate you.
And yes, I do handwrite those stickers. Every single sticker that gets sent out is handwritten by me. It's not put in a box by me, but it is handwritten by me. I start every morning. I write out about 50 of those stickers. They are snowflakes. Every single one of them is unique.
But are they unique to the order and the person has the order, or are you just writing random stuff on each?
No,
sticker?
every single sticker is thank you for your support. Thank you for your support, Aaron. But it's handwritten. Every individual sticker is handwritten by me. I do about
I do the same thing with my comments though. Even if AI suggests to say thank you, I hand type out thank you.
100%. 100%. Listen, if you're gonna send me an order, if you're gonna support my company, the very minimum I can do is personally thank you for supporting Phoenix E.O.D. So you get a handwritten
right on that list. Chris M. Remember that there's a 50% off coupon. You talked about that earlier.
What? One more time. What?
Chris, he said add it to the list. You're supposed to make a 50% off coupon.
Oh, Aaron, you were going to.
You had talked about that earlier.
This guy is trying to placate.
You were a quarter into the bottle at the time.
This guy is trying to placate to my imbibement of alcohol, and I do not appreciate it.
I think he's mad because he didn't get the giveaway.
However, if you hang out until the 4th of July, the 4th of July 1 is Phoenix's 5th year birthday, and it is my grandfather's absolute favorite holiday. So I always do at least I think I do 40% off of my ceramics, 20% off of everything else. And the 4th of July and Thanksgiving is clearly the day you want to hit up Phoenix, because I go bananas on those two holidays because they were my grandfather's favorite holidays. I do believe it's a buy two get one free as well. I think this 4th of July, you buy 2 bottles of Titan, you get a 3rd bottle free, and 40% off of ceramics. If you're trying to stock up on Phoenix products, 4th of July and Thanksgiving is the day to do it, because I'm a sucker for my grandfather. He was my best friend. I miss him every day, and it's my way of honoring him. So this 4th of July, if you're holding out on Phoenix, Phoenix is the way to go on the 4th of July. The end. Full stop.
So I've always wondered, Adrian, you run a website, you sell stuff. Aaron, do the sales really get you? Is there really in the end a profit, or are you just basically covering overhead and pushing products so you can be able to order more PO, order a higher volume, or I just because where I used to work, where I got laid off from, for years, the biggest Black Friday sales ever, and then we changed our model to giving less sales, doing half the volume during that period of time, and made more money.
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
It's all.
I mean, because you could sell a product for $10, you could sell it for $25. You have to sell 3 times as much almost to make the same
Yeah.
Make
profit.
that money. Yeah.
So that's a great question, and I want to be completely honest with you when I answer this. When I sell through distributors like Adrian, the House of Rags, Australia, Carzilla, I don't make any money, but they have a bigger reach than I have by myself. So you basically take that profit and loss and you put it in the advertising category. Like, I'm spending this on advertising. So for Adrian to sell to the West Coast, it's cheaper for the consumer. Because
You're answering a different question, Aaron, because the juice may be kicking in. The purpose, I think he's asking more of like the why the sale, right?
no, I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
It'll be a while, but he's gonna get there.
Yeah, it'll be a while, but I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
So the idea is, so Adrian can sell my product, and Adrian makes whatever profit there is, but Adrian can reach a much bigger market than I can, because the cost of shipping from San Diego to anywhere on the West Coast is cheaper than selling from New Jersey to the West Coast. So therefore, more people, more consumers are going to be, they're willing to swallow the shipping costs from Adrian than they're willing to swallow the shipping costs from me, right?
I don't think anybody's swallowing anything.
So you can apply the same thing to Canada, and you can apply the same thing to Australia. So the market of Phoenix is infinitely bigger going through distributors. You know, the House of Rags, I make infinitely less money selling my product to the House of Rags, and then the House of Rags reselling it to the rest of their community. And the same thing for Adrian. I make less money selling to Adrian than I do to the community. I make less money selling to Australia than I do to the community. But Australia, Canada, Adrian, Thor, they all have a much bigger reach than I do individually. So instead of chalking it up to, instead of chalking it up to cost of goods, I chalk it to advertising. These guys all have a much bigger reach than I do. Adrian controls the West Coast. Thor controls the center of the United States. Carzilla controls Canada. Detail Planet controls Australia. They all have much bigger reaches than Phoenix E.O.D does from New Jersey. And so
let me give my answer, because I gotta head out too. But the different answer that I was trying to hopefully help Keeve get to as well is chemicals, as you guys know, also have a shelf life. They have to move, right? So a good reason for me to do a sell is to help move that product if for some reason it's not moving. But at the end of the day, yeah, selling it at the list price or whatever price we have posted is the method to do it. But a sell price, sometimes we got to move stuff, and so luckily you could pick whatever holiday you want. You get aggressive. I try to mimic what Aaron does, just so that it's kind of falls in line. But I follow it because I do need to move. My goal is to move product, even if the margin is even slimmer at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, I get to buy more inventory, restock. If new product comes out, it puts money back in the bank to order a new glass cleaner, which I know you want. I'll send it to you shortly. But yeah, for me, it's any chemical I will try to discount just to move it off the shelf because it has a shelf life. So that's
that makes sense. It's the thing for me is like sometimes you'll see the like be a 20% off sale on a product that sells like hotcakes and sells out anyway. So I was always like,
Yes,
why would you put something
yeah.
on sale? It sells like hotcakes. Like it sells itself.
Right.
So it makes you wonder if how a lot of
Yeah.
the sales is built into the margin itself. Because I know, like, even on the other end, people use a discount code. There's a commission on one end. There's a discount code on one end. But I know a lot of that gets written off into the marketing budget, and that is a tax
100%.
write-off as well. So
100%. Yeah, it's all a play on numbers, but for me, it's like I don't want an old product to sit on the shelf, right? Like that's especially
it's not like
chemical. There's a lot
Amazon where
of-
you have a product that's habitually always 50% off. But the MSRP is twice what they would want to sell it for. It just makes it
as
look
you
like
know,
it's
it's also like a numbers game that people play, right? So like the Amazon game in my real job, the Amazon game, a lot of people will make their own list price and then make their own discounts and just play with that number, right? So you always have a range to play. It's business at the end of the day. And then
as a seller on Amazon, do you have the ability to like set limits on sales and set limits on stuff to say like, I want to run this sale, this discount for 100 items? Because I always think like when I do a review on a product and then all of a sudden the price goes up the minute right after my video release, it's almost like there was a certain limit, or maybe they're watching it. They're like, okay, inventory is getting low. It's time to bump the price up.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's spikes on demand, right? They're pretty cheeky about that.
Or when they first bring out a product that has no reviews, they bring it out cheap, and then they slowly bump the price up over time to get the reviews in. Yeah,
most definitely. I've seen in my real job, I've seen analysis, or I've ran my own analysis for them that they'll do price changes like 30 times in 1 year period, right, or more, and so that's just insane. But it's
because now you get like Prime Day deals and all these deals, and literally it's just the same dang sale that happens like once a month. It's not even like
100%.
It's not even a sale anymore, really. It's an expectation. It's like it's expected now.
Well,
like what Aaron's talking about, he does it once or twice a year. That's a true sale. You're getting a product that you would normally pay throughout the year at a real price. You're getting an actual sale versus it just
doing it as a traditional. He has a traditional sale. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of things here. Like from a legal standpoint, you know, the research, like the college that I've been to, and the research that I've done, if your standard is to have it at a discounted price, you could theoretically open yourself up to a lawsuit. That's one.
Yep.
And number two, for those of you that don't know me, my grandfather.
You talking about Rick?
No, I'm talking about the world. My grandfather died in 2002, a year before my son was born. My grandfather was my best friend. I loved my grandfather more than any other human on the planet. And he inspired me, and he taught me, and he was my everything. And 20 years later, there are nights that I still wake up sobbing, missing him. I'll have a dream about him, and I miss him. And his two favorite holidays was Thanksgiving and 4th of July. My grandfather taught me to be the man that I am today. And so that is why I do 4th of July and Thanksgiving. And I hide those, I hold those two holidays higher. And that's why I do the sales that I do as a physical homage to him. And that's why it means something. And that's why I want to share my celebration of my grandfather with my customers and with all of you. And that's why I do the crazy sale. Like I know Jamie has told me 100 times, 40% off of your ceramics is insane at the 4th of July and Thanksgiving. And for me, it is a price that I want to pay for my grandfather. like it's his memory that keeps that alive. So, I mean, that's why I do what I do during those two holidays. I've been resistant to other holidays, you know, like Memorial Day or Labor Day or any of these other, you know, Columbus Day or whatever holidays. I've been resistant to doing sales during those times because I feel that it diminishes what I'm doing for my grandfather those two other holidays. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm inebriated and I'm just rambling, but that's my mindset. And that's why I do what I do.
Yeah, because when it comes to prices on Amazon, so you've got like this gun right here, which legally can't be sold anymore, but $36.99 is what this was in November, right? So this company came back out with this one. Literally, it's a 1-for-1 copy, except for they just changed some stuff up here. Now it's twice the price. So it's $36.99, and now this is MSRP of $65.
Good Lord.
The only difference is
demand game.
Push lock and nickel plating. And nickel plating, I know a lot of people now in the industry. I know nickel plating don't cost nothing. They don't cost much at all.
It's just quick dip.
Stainless steel doesn't cost that much over brass either.
Yeah, but that quick push, that sounds like it's important.
Yeah, but from a cost standpoint, from like factory catalog stuff, it really isn't.
No.
But like I took this inside and I was able to swap the internals back and forth. Like it is the exact same moldings. They just changed the outer piece and they doubled the price on it. And they make an orange one that's $85. It's the exact same one as the gray one. The gray one's $65, the orange one's $85. So they must have thought Carlos Serrano was going to buy one, and
they did
just bump the price on. I sent him a link too because I was like, look, it's orange.
There's what is that tool I use on web browser? Is it Camel? I want to say it's Camel, but anyways, it's like an app that attaches to your browser that allows you to do all analysis on Amazon.
Yeah, there's another one that's called starts with an R that actually does an analysis. It does an analysis on Amazon and the big box stores across the internet to give you the actual true trending prices. Yeah.
All right. Well, I need to get off, but the birthday boy just stepped aside, so I'll wait till he puts his headphones on and say goodbye because time has passed for me. Anyways, I just tried this.
He needed a moment.
It's not bad.
What scent is that?
The new Woods.
Oh, okay.
Biobomb. It's pretty good.
Which one is
like
it?
Woods.
I just opened one of those the other day. I kind of like it. It's got a.
It's good. I was impressed. It's kind of like if I'm stuck in the forest.
Well, I don't like the pine scent. They're overpowering and I don't really care for it. But that one, it's kind of got a sweet scent to it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's like if you're doing this, it's super strong. But once it's underneath your seat, I think it'd be perfectly fine. So I'm testing it out right now.
It's pretty good. I've had that new car Nectar. Oh my God, that hits hard.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. I have it.
It's okay. It really hits. I like it, but it goes, and not that it's a bad thing, but it lasts forever.
Not using bio bars until they have a masculine scent.
But it would be a masculine scent. Wouldn't wood be a masculine scent?
Yeah,
I would say it would.
Woods is
not iced out. Fresh AF, just a breeze-ish.
What's the most popular of those? Is it squash or
for me here? Squash and juicy melons go out the door.
I like the vitamin.
I saw that one guy. That one guy was on those Daily Driven Exotics videos named Fluffy or something out there in California. He's puts nothing but squash in those cars.
Yeah, it's a good. And then the underdog to that for me is sugar plum. Like I don't know if people realize sugar plum and squash are pretty close scent wise.
I gotta tell you, I put peppermint fatty in my wife's car, and that peppermint scent lasts forever.
I have one bar left. I didn't sell it out. I have only one bar left. I have it somewhere.
Yeah, it lingers beyond the bar being in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to mix.
The hack that I use it. Oh, go ahead.
No, I just said I like to mix 2 bars.
There you go.
You ever do that?
Hey, yeah, I do actually. A hack that I use is the bars that are like used in my car, I just like put them together and put them in my garage. And so usually when I get into my garage smells decent.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So all the leftover bars, I just have like
I throw them in the bottom of my trash can, like the trash can when I put the
That'll
liners.
work too.
I throw them in the bottom of
Yeah,
the trash
that'll too.
cans.
Hey, Aaron, I got to get going. We've been on here for quite a minute. Just want to say happy birthday. If you guys know or don't know, Aaron's the reason why Detailed AF became a store, became a business. So thank you as a friend. Thank you for always working with me, and appreciate the relationship that we have, the amount of trash that we talk to each other every once in a while. And the relationships that we build by knowing one another and obviously introducing other people into our friendship. Exactly those people that are here, those people on the chat, it's just been truly appreciative. No matter what direction things go, I just want to say thank you. You'll always have a friend in me, no matter what
Adrian,
happens, my friend.
Thank you for that. I do truly value our relationship, our friendship, our business relationship. You have been an absolute anchor for me, and I do truly apologize for the State of the Union where courier prices are such a problem, especially between a absolute East Coast versus absolute West Coast.
Yeah, we're on opposite ends.
You are my West Coast representation. I truly appreciate you, and honestly, I know even from like really really good friends like Papa Smurf and Ryan Hansen, they order from you versus order from me because the fact that you are on the West Coast and you're cheaper to ship, it has its advantages. So, I thank you for riding or dying with me. I know that I haven't been as punctual with you as would be liked, but these are weird times, my dude. These are weird times.
We're good. We're good no matter what.
Well,
I just want you to know that.
It like for the first time in 5 years, I have never experienced such supply chain issues as I've experienced. And like the resins on my ceramics were 8 weeks. 8 weeks. I've never had almost 2 months worth of back order on my supply chain. And
there's a comment that we missed, Aaron, a way while back. I know I know it probably caused interest to many about you potentially moving warehouses.
Yeah.
Will you share a little bit of that detail? So just kind of get people excited,
for sure.
Because if you happen to move closer to somebody else, then that'd be a massive win.
Yeah,
and I know it's going to be a massive win even for me.
Yeah, no, thanks for bringing that up. So I am by the end of June, my lease in the warehouse that I'm currently at, my lease is over at June 30th, and I have hard stopped, canceled my lease with my warehouse here in New Jersey. New Jersey being what New Jersey is, and I have absolutely zero trepidation of taking a dump on New Jersey. New Jersey is easily the third worst state to live in and to run a business in. It just is. And I'm not talking trash on New Jerseyans, but I am saying the government of New Jersey is an absolute diabolical menace. So I'm moving operations to Ohio. I'm going to Ohio. At the end of June, I will be fully operational in Ohio. And the reason for that is, all right, first, there is zero sales tax in Ohio. 2, there is zero corporate tax in Ohio. 3, they are currently in front of legislation trying to dissolve any kind of income tax in Ohio. Fourth, the price of living or cost of living in Ohio is at least a third of what it is in New Jersey. Fifth, there is veteran-owned small business incentives for taking your business to Ohio. Like, I have the ability to apply for a $200,000 small business grant, not a loan, a grant in Ohio. So
sounds like there's no that checklist
win-win
there. Like, you can't,
yeah,
other than
no
you have to travel
downsides.
back and forth, but at least you have your parents' house in Ohio, right? Like, it's,
well, my parents' house is in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, which is
Pennsylvania,
20 minutes from the
Yeah, well.
Ohio border. So being in Ohio, and we have a warehouse lined up in Boardman, Ohio. Boardman, Ohio is maybe 30 some minutes from my parents' house, which is just on the Pennsylvania side of the Ohio border. I already have 3 or 4, Stephanie Devine from Devine Detailing, who's one of my advocates. She's right there on the other side. Like, there's 1,000 reasons to go to Ohio and 0 reasons to stay in New Jersey. I'm sorry. I don't want, I never want the corner to become political, but it's going to cost me. Like, my cost is going to be over $7,000 just to leave New Jersey. New Jersey is a pay-to-play state. If you want to do business in New Jersey, you have to front a lot of money. So it's going to cost me $7,000 just to leave New Jersey, and ultimately it's 100% worth it to get out of there. In several months, I'm going to make back the money that it's going to cost me to just to leave. The same warehouse that I have here in New Jersey is $27,000 a month. The same warehouse in Ohio is $500 a month.
What the hell?
Wow.
Did you miss a decimal
Jesus.
place?
2,700, not 1,000.
2,700.
Are you kidding? Oh, yeah, 2,700. Excuse me, $2,700 a month in New Jersey versus $500 a month in Ohio.
I bet you all the fees around that too. Like, your business license is probably cheaper there. Business insurance is probably
100%. 100%.
Registration, everything probably.
Exactly. So the nanny state of New Jersey just isn't viable anymore, and I'm moving. That being said, Adrian, to your point, Ohio, fun fact, is within 60% of all population of North America. Not America, not Canada, not Mexico. All of North America, you are within 60% of one day's travel of the population of North America. So that
I like
means
Chris
that
M's suggestion. You should go find Chappelle, because he hangs out in Ohio.
Yeah, that's true.
Chappelle.
That's why he lives in Ohio.
Yeah, well, he lives there because his dad was a professor at the college there, and he grew up there. So he wound up moving there and basically owns half the town now, I think.
Yeah, he does. He's a smart man. Knows how to move money. All right, gentlemen, I gotta get going. Thank you again, Aaron. Happy birthday, Rick,
Adrian.
Greg.
Hey,
Thank you, Adrian.
Adrian.
Take care, Adrian.
Detailed AF. Thank you for being my ride or die. Thank you for being my West Coast distribution. I know that shipping costs are an absolute bitch, and they completely eat into your profit. But moving to Ohio, I hope makes everything better for everybody. I love you, and I thank you for believing in Phoenix.
All right, guys. See you guys
Thank-
soon. Don't have too much fun
Take
without
care,
me.
Adrian.
All right, take
Bye,
care,
everybody.
Adrian. And Aaron, I gotta take off too. I gotta go get some dinner. But I just wanted to say thank you very much for allowing me to stop by back in October and take me off the center screen. I do not like looking at myself. Thank you. You can
Dinner. It's
put
11
Keith-
o'clock. Where
put
you
Keith
live?
up there.
3 hours. We made it
it's-
for my
I-
birthday. 3
I live
hours
in
with
Oregon.
16 people still watching.
But I'm
I
from South
love it.
Jersey. Okay.
They're just,
Anyway,
they're just waiting for the train to run off the tracks.
yeah.
It ran off the tracks a long.
Three-
It
three
ran
hours-
off
3 hours ago,
It
Rick.
ran off the tracks when Jamie was here. So,
But hey, and thanks for the shirt. I do appreciate that too. And we will see you probably within the next month. And I had a blast with you and Rick and Keith. I can't thank you enough for my new nickname, GSEY Bold. I've had several people calling me that.
yeah.
I do appreciate it.
GSEI Bold. If you ever want me on your show, let me know. I would love to come on.
Will do.
I know that you have about 1,000 people on your show already, but if you need a quick pitch hitter, I am a whore for the camera.
All I heard was horror.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, I didn't
All
hear
right,
anything
I live it. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Okay.
But we'll see you soon. And we'll talk to you guys later. And
Take care, Greg. Really appreciate you, man.
yeah, likewise. And we'll catch up this week, Rick. And
Okay.
talk to you guys soon.
All right, brother. Thanks.
See you, Greg.
Later. Bye, Keith.
So yeah, man.
That's not what I was expecting, but I'll take it.
Hey, Aaron, I didn't even remember. Where you're a tourist, right?
Yes, I am. Today's my birthday, so I am a tourist.
We're May bros. My birthday is the 9th.
Oh, is that
Next
right?
weekend is my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
next
right,
week.
bud.
When is your
I'll be-
birthday?
I'll be 47 years old.
You're a week apart. Next Saturday, Mr. Keith.
Yeah. My birthday always runs right on the same weekend as Mother's Day, usually. And then my wife's birthday runs the same weekend as Father's Day. So it's like hey, you know what? It's just a wash. All right.
So me and Jamie have the same birthday. You and Aaron almost have the same birthday. Sharing a birthday with Jamie is way cooler than sharing it with Aaron.
I don't know.
Don't think so?
I don't know. I bet you Aaron's grass is better than Jamie's.
I doubt it. I don't.
Is
do
your grass
shit.
better than Jamie's?
I don't know. I just
He
let
doesn't-
things grow wild.
He mows his grass 3 times a year, whether it needs it or not.
I don't mind 3 times a week.
Well, we've done 3 hours and 3 minutes.
So what do you really think about that little excavator? How's that little thing going?
It works great. I probably won't use it for 2 or 3 months, but I bought it for work that I'm going to be doing in the fall and the winter because it's less work. I mean, I have no yard work to do, so it's time to go in the woods and dig. And from a channel standpoint, it fills in a gap because I won't have much content in the fall and the winter, so I need to have something to do.
I was wondering what you're going to do when it gets, in the wintertime.
I was gonna buy it anyway, but I mean now with the channel, I mean it's a write-off. So the pine straw was a write-off as long as I do it as content, so it's actually a tax shelter as well. But everybody's been telling me, my wife's been pushing me for a long time to do it, and I was like, I don't know, 3 videos a week's a lot. Because the excavator videos was 22 hours between those 2 videos, 22 hours of footage I had to edit.
So you're doing way more now than you did before.
Just those videos. Most of the yard stuff is literally just me filming what I was going to be already doing. So I just have to narrate a little bit. So it's really not that much more work. Just I have to remember the camera is there though.
You don't want to run the
Changing my angles.
excavator over it.
Yeah, I could do that.
You could you get the excavator out this winter if you get a little snow or ice, and you can push the snow and ice with your little excavator.
I could. I would probably wind up messing up my driveway in some way too.
That won't hurt your concrete.
Probably not. We don't get much snow here though.
Which is easier to do, your car stuff or the lawn stuff, editing wise?
The lawn stuff, because it's mainly time lapses, and it's a little more raw. So I'm just in my flow, like I'm talking to a friend, and not presenting in front of a camera. If I present in front of a camera, I feel like I can mess up, so I stutter and mess up more.
Really?
Because I'm overthinking. I'm like, I'm just gonna cut that. I'll cut. My intro is usually 5 to 7 minutes to a product, but it's 25 to 30 minutes of footage. So I cut out a lot of stuff because people always complain I talk too much. So.
Really?
I don't think you talk enough.
Hey, Aaron, tell him Aaron and Spittler talk too much. Oh, Aaron was all cheesed off the other day. They told him less chatter and no direction.
Dude, I can't even tell you. Like, the experience that I have on No Direction Detail with Spittler is so much fun for me because I get to see a side of Spittler that the majority of the YouTube world doesn't get to see. We laugh, we make fun of people, we talk a lot of trash on everything. Like, Spittler is such an unsung hero. Yeah, he's got like 300,000 subscribers on all of his detail oriented stuff. But if you get to know him when the camera's not rolling, he is so much fun. Like, like I can't even tell you how much fun I have with Spittler doing the No Direction Detail. He does all the editing, which is great because if it was left up to me to do editing, I would leave everything in because I'm just like, F it. Let's let the world see what everything has to be seen. He does a great editing, but we laugh so hard for so long over so much stuff. Yeah, Spittler is he's become such a dear friend to me. I can't say enough about Spittler. I only wish that you guys had a chance to see him and meet him during the Sword Store. He was supposed to come, but he had business obligations that prevented him from traveling 2 hours to come hang out with us. But if you guys got to see what I get to see, he would have twice as many followers because he's just such a great guy.
Nate Brad, here's your preview for Monday's video.
What did Brad ask?
He asked if a sneak peek. I'll give him a sneak peek of some other stuff.
All right, here you go, there, Nate Brad. Nate Brad.
I got to cut out in a minute, Aaron.
Dude,
so what was already filmed?
Ghost, if you 100% come to see me, I promise you, I will make it the most epic event of your year. I promise. I will. I will move mountains to have you have a good time.
So Gary from that detail shop came out with his foam canning kit. So that's a video coming soon. So he's got these little rubber things on the bottom, and I Israel told me to call it the Kiev condom, and I did a video. I call it the Kiev condom. Yeah, because he made these for me for the drop tests.
I love that.
And then this, and then
so I don't know if you know this, but Gary calls it the Apex foam cannon, and he and I have been talking. I don't know.
Oh, the other foam cannon is called the Apex. Yeah.
Yeah, the other foam cannon is called the Apex, and so we've been talking, and I'm thinking, hey, Gary, your Apex foam cannon, my Apex auto wash, your chocolate, my peanut butter. Let's put this together. Let's do something. So I do believe that there's going to be a That Detail Shop / Phoenix collaboration. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I have set up in my shop right now.
Yep. It's a good manifold. This is the original MTM PF22.2 manifold. That's what this is.
Let me ask you a question. Is chocolate more important than peanut butter, or is peanut butter more in chocolate than chocolate?
Chocolate's more important than peanut butter.
All right. So then my chocolate and his peanut butter, we need to have a collaboration. And so I'm going to be carrying his foam cannon here very shortly, and I'm going to bundle it with my Apex Auto Wash.
That'll work good.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Well, I got to cut out, folks.
Yeah, me too. We're approaching 3 hours and 10 minutes. Hey, Rick, are we doing any kind of other giveaways at this point, or are we done?
No, we got to cut them all. We got to cut them. We covered them all. I got them wrote down here. We got Enthusiast and Keith and Daryl Mayhall. Yeah, so that was it. We've got Clean Car Chris coming up on the next corner.
Clean Car Chris.
Yep.
If there has ever been a more positive influence on the detailing industry than Clean Car Chris, I've never met him.
Thanks a lot, Aaron.
You're welcome, Keith. I love you.
No, I like him too.
There's a reason why we call you the surgeon. There's a reason why we call you the surgeon.
No, I'm not a nice guy.
I love you for that reason. Honestly, if we're going to be honest, I don't feel that I have made it until you are lambosting me, right? Until Keeve is taking shots at you, you haven't made it. So let that just sit the way that it sits. If you're not being lambosted by Keeve, you have yet to make the scene.
I also don't like you if you haven't heard it either. If I banter with you, I love you. Nate Brad, yes, the drift literally is almost a 1-for-1 copy of this with a different bottle. Same manufacturer. The ADS drift foam cannon, the TDS Apex, the Nix foam cannon, they're all made by the same manufacturer. Nix is the manufacturer. And then this is the same quick connect top, just a different bottle.
All right.
And then this is something that we gotta
you heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Cars with Keeve exclusive on the corner.
So these are the empty bottles that Armor Detail Supply sells, right? And we all have a friend, Steve Pearson, right? Turbo 6 products.
Right.
Sure.
He makes these.
Oh yeah. Hey.
For
Turbo 6
ADS.
is awesome.
Turbo 6 has a new 3D printing company called Turbo 6 Products, and he makes these caps. And these caps are phenomenal.
I love Steve.
And they sell these for $6, which is why I really like the Armor Detail Supply foam cannon setup, say like compared to Gary's, because Gary's is $85, $90 for the empty bottle in this. Theirs is $45, $6 for the bottle, $6 for the cap. So it's just a great deal.
All right. So you're
overall
saying Gary needs to talk to Steve?
I mean, Gary has Apex, but he wanted to go more this route.
Okay.
And obviously his costs are higher. And in order to deal with his bottle or whatever he's doing, he tried to pack as much as he could into the features. So it does come with dilution tips. It comes with as much packed into a foam cannon box that I've ever seen. For sure, because you get the extra bottle and the cap with the $85 or $84.99. You know, code Keef10 will save you 10% there. Because here's the one gripe I have, and I griped about it in the video.
Okay.
He sells this for $84.99. Guess what his limit for free shipping is?
$83.99.
$85. 1 cent from free shipping. So if you buy this, you have to buy something else.
Gotcha.
Or if you use, and obviously people know how stuff works. If you use a discount, the free shipping is based off the discounted price, not the total price.
All right, I'm going to send him this video. I'm gonna
Oh,
send
don't
him
worry.
this.
It'll be in my YouTube video too. I told him, I said, listen, I'm going to be completely honest. I mean,
Keith, I love
it's
you.
a great foam cannon.
I
It's
love you, dude.
This
I
literally
love you.
my favorite foam cannon, the budget foam cannon, the Rain Kobo. This is
this.
it has the little filter change piece in the middle. It has everything. This is the, you know, it's not bad stuff. It's just
Keith,
tough
can
when
I
you're
just
going
say,
for value.
like what you just said is why you are part of my posse. I love transparency. I love, you know, calling out bullshit when bullshit needs to be called
Rick's about
out.
to fall asleep.
Fuck Rick. Anyway,
it's like when Josh released his gun, right? Before he released his gun, I had this a week before. And I said in the video that I wouldn't be reviewing his gun because it is the exact same thing.
okay.
So, and I was like, what would, and but what I went up doing is I broke this one. I bought his gun and took his insides and put him in this because I didn't like the color of his gun. I didn't like the blue, the teal. So I put his innards inside of the gun. So
I
I
just want people to call it like they see it.
Yeah. I mean, and sometimes I get excited. I get really excited about a product, or if I really like a product, it makes it look like I'm trying to like push it or make a commercial, but it's just because the damn product just worked so well.
Did you see Josh's video on that foam cannon you did?
Yeah. Well, Josh is usually predominantly more positive than I am.
But I mean, did you see it?
No, I didn't. I saw the thumbnail. I haven't watched it yet.
Well, see, he took he did two.
Yeah, they have a clear one and a
yeah. So on the black and white one that you did, he took his apart, and he was a little more of the insides and what you didn't take yours apart. And you know, like the metering tip out, the filters, and all that. And the orifice looked like it was stained. He made a comment, looked like it was used, and you said the same thing about the one you had with the top and the cut in it. So I had to laugh when I saw that.
I mean, when you do a video, you can't. It's hard to like check every single box.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew it was this style manifold. So I don't really go too much. When I see this, I don't really get too much into detail because they're all the same.
Right.
The difference maybe here a little bit, the design around the nozzle area, but all of this right here it's all the same.
Right. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to give him center stage.
You're not succeeding.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
All right.
Oh, and there we go.
What's that? Code cards with Keith? Save you 10%.
That's right.
What was that? What was that? Aaron Birdman something?
Dude, I don't even know what that was.
Hey, at least you know that I am loyal to a certain extent versus just jumping on trends. You know, when it comes to I may jump on trends when it comes to hardware, but I definitely don't when it comes to chemicals.
Phoenix certainly is not a trend, but I'm going to send you some soap, and hopefully at some point you can transition to be like, hey, I was using this, but this is clearly better. So from now on, I'm going to be using this because this is a better product.
Hey, you know, I used it in videos before.
I know.
Like currently,
anyway,
my current thin soap is ADS Shampoo Plus. So
all right. So anyway, we are 3 hours and 20 minutes. Keith, you are an absolute dear friend to me. So all the criterias of being my friend have been checked. You've broken bread with me. We have spent time together.
He paid for it. That helps.
What? What did you say?
He paid for it. That helps.
He paid for what?
Oh no! Wait a minute. That was me. Never mind.
What did he pay for?
Continue. Carry on.
All right. He is a man of honor. He is a man of integrity. He calls it like he sees it. Those are my criterias. you know, I recently had a conversation with somebody who was just like, well, you know, if all you want me to do is, you know, blow smoke up your butt, I can do that. And my response is, I don't want you to blow smoke up my butt. I want you to tell me what you think legitimately.
Yeah, I could go on TikTok right now and make 3 times what I make doing this.
I know you could.
Just doing stupid.
But Keith,
slinging stuff.
the more that I interact with you, the more I just had to say, like, I really appreciate you. First and foremost, I mean, I call you the surgeon for a reason. Like, I'm like, if Keith is going to show up, I want to be there because he can lamboast. You're the best at roasting people. I love that. And I mean, like, there's no higher honor than to be roasted by Keith.
Easy targets.
When he shows up in the comment section, it's just like, oh, this is going to be a good time.
Hey, chatty Chad there, father of 5 girls. This one right here. If you're looking for an easy squeeze, I judge this. This is the second easiest pull that I've touched. The hand feel here, like,
what is it?
This is the Sitem ML new spray gun.
Okay.
And I would say the Zebra Clean is the lightest pull, but when you have carpal tunnel, you have to turn your wrist down a lot because the angle shoots like way up. So for a carpal tunnel, this shoots dead straight across. The Zebra Clean shoots up. So you have to bend your wrist, which will add to your carpal tunnel. Another thing I would suggest is when you wash the car, do not wash like this. Bring your elbow down and kind of shoot up a little bit rather than shooting down. That'll help with that as well.
All right.
But yeah, this gun right here is nice. It's not my favorite though. That's the thing. It's like, I think it's probably the best one out there to buy for the majority of people out there, but it's not the gun I use.
What is the gun you use?
It's over there. It's the clear. It's actually sold out, but it's the clear one over there called the Zebra Clean. It's the MTM SGS 28 clone.
Go get it and bring it over. And
it's because
go get it and bring it over.
Make sure my pressure's off over here. So I like this for the cool factor because it's clear and see-through, right?
All right.
But it's my favorite because of this. See how easy that pull is?
Yeah.
It takes less than 1 pound of force to pull that. It takes like 10 ounces of force.
Wow.
It takes 2 pounds of force to pull this trigger. And it's the second lightest out there.
3 pounds.
See the difference between the two? See the angle?
Yeah.
You have to bend your wrist more with this. That's the one downfall. Other than that, they're basically the same thing internally.
I don't think I've ever been turned on by a power washer, but now I am. Wow.
Aaron's turned on.
Talking about gripping hands and
100%. Like, whoa.
Hey, this is for Aaron. This is not a very good way to end the show because he opened it up talking about warm apple pie and sponges. So, I mean, kind of seeing a pattern here I'm not really liking.
Dude, we're 3 hours. We're 3 and 23 minutes into a podcast. Who cares what we're talking about at this point?
People are asking about trigger locks now.
Oh boy.
Let me answer this real quick.
Oh boy. All right. Let me turn my
so
camera off for a second so I can get prepared.
So trigger locks. So this is probably the best trigger lock gun on the market.
What is that?
This does not swivel.
What is it?
This actual one isn't made anymore.
Okay.
It's called the Deerbrook, but
by
Bear Force makes this now. But they put an M22 thread at the bottom. But they give you a swivel that connects to it that makes it a swivel. But it is like, so a trigger lock locks the trigger and then you can unlock it. So that way, if you have carpal tunnel, you don't have to have your hand in a, because even if this is light like this, it still takes the bending of your joints to
it's
hold
annoying.
it.
I 100%
if you
agree.
do one of these
annoying.
and you hold it right with a trigger lock, you can balance the pressure versus your hand, and it's almost like, a balance.
I like
these usually have a trigger that's pretty, like this is the Harbor Freight gun, or the ridge washer, this trigger takes 7 pounds of force to pull. Like it takes a lot. So, but once you lock it, that doesn't matter anymore. But the swivel's not great. So, you know, there's good and bad with these. These are superior guns. They just don't have locks on them.
I love that. As a weekend warrior, my biggest my biggest annoyance is physically squeezing that thing together to keep it going. Because I'm always like moving to a different position. I'm going from the left side to the hood. I'm going from the hood to the roof. And every time I miss a step, it cuts off power. And then as far as, filming is concerned, or doing, moving to the next phase, it's I have to restart every single time. But if you can give me a light handled plus trigger lock, that's the next level as far as
But
I'm
the reason
concerned.
most companies don't use a trigger lock is liability.
What?
There's a liability in a trigger lock. That's why most companies won't do it. There's a
Explain.
liability in if you lock the trigger. That
Explain.
if any mistake is made, drop the gun by accident,
Yeah.
lose your grip, it can shoot
Yeah.
you in the face.
Okay, so then why don't we just
And you're
put
shooting yourself in the face with 1,000 psi. Like it's not going to feel good.
Why can't we just put a very simple disclosure on the purchase agreement?
I mean, you could do
That's
that,
it.
but that's why most companies now. Josh on his gun, he's going to have a lock, but it's not a button lock. You put a nozzle in there, and the nozzle holds the trigger closed, so you can do that. But it's not
I'm
like
just
meant
thinking
to be a trigger
as
lock.
far
So from a
as-
liability
as
standpoint,
far as
it's different.
purchasing is concerned, if you just put like, hey, I understand that this is going to stay on for as long as it's going to stay on until I turn it off, and then you hit send, you know what I mean? Like as far as e-commerce is concerned, that is such a simple solution to
Yeah.
a very significant problem. Like for me personally, the weekend warrior, I am the epitome of the weekend warrior. I don't know shit about detailing. I do what I
Me
do.
neither. I know a lot about like what people use to wash cars. From
Yeah,
a,
for
from a
sure.
detailer's perspective,
Again,
I
I'm
don't
a
know jack about
manufacturer. I'm a
vacuums.
manufacturer of chemicals,
Yeah.
but I rely on an entire team of field engineers that are actual detailers to give me feedback that says, hey, you need to do this differently. You need to do this differently. You need to do this.
Yes, like I don't know jack about extractors, vacuums, this and that. I mean, Pan sent me his polisher, and I told him, I was like, "Hey, dude, what value am I going to bring you on this? Because I don't know jack about polishing."
Yeah, right. Like, what
He's
am
like,
I
well,
supposed
just give me your feedback. Maybe there's something you'll notice that somebody else doesn't.
But in somebody in your atmosphere is saying, I would love to have X, 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 and X. And then I, as a manufacturer, can go, hey, this guy is the E.O.D. be-all of power washers. Let's make this to his specifications. I'm going to do that. And then as far as like the weekend warrior such as me, which is, like it is so taxing to have to squeeze this thing the entire time. My hand vibrates, it gets numb, it gets tired, and then I got to switch to this hand, and then it has to recycle the whole thing, and then it gets tired, and then it whatever. But I could build this power washer handle that handles all of those things that the pro and the weekend warrior is experiencing. That's the win, and that is 100% applicable to Papa Cut. Papa Cut is a diminishing compound that is designed to get a professional level appearance with weekend warrior performance, whereas it has the cycle time of I mean, the Papa Cut is infinite cycle time. It'll work as long as you need it to work until you get the results that you want. Why? Because an idiot like me needs to get the results that someone like Brian Spittler can do in 2 passes. Brian Spittler can do a detail in 2 passes that it requires me 6 times to do. Why can't we have a power washer
Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to get to that point now. Like, ergonomics are becoming a bigger thing because I wake up every morning with my arm numb. Like, my arm is completely numb.
Sure.
I have to shake it out for the good 30 minutes before I can get it all out, because I'm pretty sure it's carpal tunnel that's set in, along with, you know, being a diabetic too as well, probably has something to do with it.
Sure.
But yeah, like I can even feel it. Like,
so why not?
That's why I changed my hand position to where I use this feather trigger to my advantage. I'll do a grip like this.
Yeah, exactly.
This actually like feels better because the power of the pressure washer is kind of balanced between the two versus holding it like this. So
agreed.
And when you're dealing with car pressure washing at 1,000 psi, it's manageable. But if you're with a gas pressure washer doing your driveway, that grip ain't gonna hold.
Exactly, and that's what E.O.D. is all about. Evolve or die. What you're holding in your hand is exactly what I'm talking about. There's no reason why that cannot be achievable. And since that need, and I don't use need versus want, I use the word need is there, why not just do it?
We're getting to that now. Like, the market is more towards what the consumers are wanting, and like you say, influencers or whatever are trying to say it's just needed. The industry for a long period of time was basically, here, this is what we made, deal with it.
Right.
Like, you have a selection of 3 guns, deal with it. You pick the one you want. Around the world, America's different. Around the world, they push them on
not
plastic.
to blow smoke up your butt, but that's the difference between you and a paid sponsorship. That's the difference between you and someone that is paid to say whatever they need to say. The difference is, like, I'm going to give you an honest review and I'm going to say, hey, this is great, but it could be better by doing this, versus, oh, this is the greatest thing that I've ever used, period, full stop, whatever. And you know, Rick Smith and I have had multiple conversations about this, where
Rick's going to have a conversation about how long you're he's about to freak out over there.
I believe that we're doing a disservice to the industry by just saying, you know, by a sponsored opinion of this is the greatest thing that's ever been. It needs to be, this is good, it could be better by doing this. And I think that that's
and
ultimately what you do to the industry.
Any product needs improvement. So
I think that's what you do to the industry. And furthermore, to my point, that's why E.O.D. is attached to Phoenix. Evolve or die. Like, we need to constantly be on the vigilance of, we could be doing this better, and this is why we could be doing it better. When if it is as simple as triggers, as complex as chemicals, every aspect of the industry needs to be under review. Evolve or die. You know,
speaking of Nate Brad there in the comments, I'll never make my own products.
Okay.
I see what people go through. I just don't got the time for it. I'd rather just review and help other people with their products.
I appreciate that about you.
So how you think?
Come on, Rick, step in.
How you think it's going to go when you get Josh's pressure washer? A foam cannon and a gun's one thing, but when you get your hands on that pressure washer, how you think that's going to go?
I don't know, man. The salt and pepper locks of his hair may influence me in some way. I don't know. I may make the video and it may start going to be like, oh, that hair. Like, I can't. No, if it sucks, it sucks. That's all there is to it.
He's
His
putting a lot
gun,
of
his
effort
gun.
in.
There's the internals are the same as basically this gun, as far as I know. It's the casing that's changed. So ergonomically, and I think some accessories and some stuff. So that is custom. And I've seen what people I go through just to do that, and I don't want to go through it. But the pressure wire, I mean, he spent a lot of time on it. And it's just like McKillen's. They would push for so long. It's like, you got to deliver.
All right, fellas, it's we are 3 hours and 35 minutes into the show. I think we're gonna.
I told
What?
Josh he needs to do in a comment, and you talk to him all the time. You need to tell him this, and I think it would be awesome if he comes out with a shelf for his pressure washer.
A shelf?
Yeah, not just a shelf, but a surfboard shelf.
Oh, because he has he's designed it to be like mount on the wall without needing a shelf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could mount the shelf vertically or horizontally. You could put just, if you're not using it as a shelf, you just use it as a backdrop for your pressure washer. You got the complete line for his whole theme. I mean, I think people are going to buy it. People would buy it. They go crazy. And I think
all right. We got to wrap this up.
Oh, now I listen to you blabber on for 3 hours, and I got something to say, and you're going to listen to me.
Nope, I'm done. All right.
So I just muted his mic, and he doesn't know it. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you for coming on.
No problem.
you have the ability.
Hey, Guardian Auto Detail, you will have to nominate yourself for the Pay It Forward campaign, probably.
All right. So we got the Pay It Forward campaign. And we have the House of Rags sharing this link. I'm trying to share this link. All right, there you go. Okay, so support the show, Aaron Birdman, for whatever reason.
I think he changed it though. Didn't he say he changed it during the live stream?
I sure hope he did. I certainly hope that he did.
Refresh your screen, see what it does.
We can't get that lucky. What the hell did he? This might be a good time to leave Dodge.
Hey, Guardian Auto Detail, I may end up liking it. I don't really have a DA that I like that's battery powered. So I really like Ivan's design on the battery on the top. So it may actually stay in my arsenal. And 18 millimeters isn't as harsh for a novice like me compared to like 25 millimeters.
I thought you had a 21.
Me?
Yeah.
I have a 15.
And
Pans is an 18.
Okay.
Pans is basically the DIY Detail version in an 18 millimeter.
Right.
And I think there's maybe some upgraded internals or something. I don't know.
Okay, sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. So anyway, venture over to the housefrags.com for Phoenix products. You can use the Corner to support the show.
The Corner.
Eddie.
Oh my good Lord.
The show. Eddie shows up. Hello.
Oh my God.
What is going on, Eddie? We were just literally
happy birthday, Aaron. Happy birthday.
Thank you, buddy.
Eddie looks like he's sniffed about 15 colognes before this show.
Keith, you could sniff these nuts. You could
I asked the House of Rags, I said, hey, what is your catchphrase? What do you guys go by? And Jamie replies, towel these nuts. So
Aaron, what do you do for your birthday? Sorry, I was at dinner with my wife and I haven't had a Saturday off. So I got the card and went to dinner.
So Eddie, listen up.
Eddie, I'm completely drunk. So do whatever
you're drunk. So Have you
Do
made
whatever
any
you
other
want.
like commitments to do a collaboration? Have everybody pick the scent with the person doing the collab, or what's next in your pipeline?
Hey, hey, Eddie, before we get started, which race am I talking to? Am I talking to the Puerto Rican race? Am I talking to the black race? Am I talking to the white race?
Either way, you call me a racist, that makes you racist.
Whatever you want me to appeal to, I'm going to appeal to. I love you.
You got to have one black friend in your life, Aaron. So whenever you need me, I'm there.
All right. So
Sponsored by the House of Rags.
I got to be honest with you. Ahmed is my Muslim black friend. I love Ahmed. He's my guy, and he's the guy that I know a black guy. I can say whatever I want. So that's covered. So what else do you want to be?
We're still talking about race. I'm confused. Sorry.
No, we were playing it earlier.
I was looking at Keith's room like he hasn't been around people since he quit his job. Keith, when's the last time you've been around somebody? You're probably more odd than you were last year. You don't talk to nobody.
I've been with anybody since MTE.
Terrible.
No, I went to Philly.
See, you did. Did he take?
No, we were talking about going to the new House of Rag studio and all like
Chicago.
Yeah, we're all gonna show up.
Actually, I put my house up on sale 3 days ago, and I already have an offer.
Nice.
Wow.
Hopefully, they didn't lowball you,
Eddie. I can't wait for you to get to Ohio, to Chicago. I'm going to Ohio. Every one of your little summits that you make, I can't wait to be there. I love the fact that I'm going to be within 6 hours of
I got
your
this dream. Hear me up. Hear this up, Aaron. I know we're leaving. I was supposed to roast you, but I'm like too full to roast you, and you're too drunk to care. So don't.
Yeah,
I'm so drunk. It's like abusing Keith. It's not fun anymore. Like
he roasted himself.
Right? Yeah, it's
he
like
roasted himself the whole
roasting
time.
you right now while you're in this state is like the back of the bus kind of behavior. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna agree with everything that you say. I'm like, he's right. He's 100% on point.
He did do one amazing ad read though, like halfway through.
Read it. You got to read the ad. Read the ad.
Coach him into
it. You want me to read it again?
Read it.
I'll read
it, Eddie.
again. All right,
Eddie.
here we go. All right. Now listen. If you've been detailing, if you've been in the detailing.
Let me do the recap. Let me do the recap. This is there.
If you've been in the detailing game, you already know your results are only as good as your towels, period. And Thor, they live by one thing, built on quality. The Thor Diva Mona Lisa glass towel. That is nothing.
I don't
that
know
is
what
the
is
absolute
happening.
Sniper for glass. No streaking, no lint, no fighting it, no clean. It's just clean, crispy clarity.
What? I don't know what.
And when you've got the Thor little waffle towel, perfect for drying, perfect for glass, perfect for getting into those little tight spots without leaving a mess. These aren't your bargain bin bulk packing throwaway towels. This is pro level gear built on quality, and you can feel it the second you pick one up. So if you're serious about your work or just tired of fighting garbage towels, go check them out at the House of Rags.
And don't forget to get your white label glass cleaner with that while you're there.
At least we're honest.
And don't forget your.
We're honest about it, ho. Hey, at least we're honest about it, Keith.
I got a real waffle weave right here.
You can waffle these nuts. Hey, Aaron, I didn't understand what you were doing, but I think
it's because I'm drunk. Aaron,
this is how you started.
Pretty good.
Dude,
This is how you started.
3 hours and 43 minutes into this.
This is how you read it, and this is how it went through my head. Towels.
I am effed up.
I will tell you, Eddie, finally is congratulations. You are a towel company that has towels.
But anyway, the point of the story is
good towels.
even drunk AF, I can still say I love Thor. I love Thor's towels. I carry Thor's towels, and
you go ahead and tell Eddie we got our own discount. We got our own affiliate now.
Yeah, we have our own affiliate.
Yeah,
Aaron Birdman, which is way too long because Aaron Birdman is stupid affiliate link, but it still saves you guys money. So Aaron Birdman will save you money at thehouseofrags.com.
Oh my Lord, what is happening?
Now say it. It's the corner, goober.
I wanted to be the corner, but it wasn't my fault. Eddie or Jamie is going to fix it. So tomorrow it'll be the corner, but tonight it's Aaron.
I think it should be gobble gobble.
It's Aaron Birdman.
I think
affiliate.
Whiskey hit you harder than
Dude, you have no idea.
when COVID hit the toilet paper aisle.
I'm 52 years old, and today is the first day that I've actually been able to go to sleep without worrying about tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ripped.
Hey Eddie, I hope you have it in stock because I've been selling Incredible Suds like crazy on this.
You know what?
podcast.
Eat a bag of Richards. I'm just saying.
Since Apex isn't in
I
stock,
thought-
you know.
Hey, I don't know what happened. We can't get stock either, and we've been his partner for a bit. So Australia gets all the goods. Thor,
it's
Thor gets
coming.
the finger. This is
Dude,
Thor.
it's shipping on Monday. Stop. It's a queue thing. It is a queue. They put in their order first. I had supply chain issues. Then you placed your order. Then Adrian placed his order, and then Adrian
Somebody say,
Hey, listen. We all know that Australia is getting it first, right?
From Aaron's excuse.
Can you guys do me a favor? Can you just finish the episode by yourselves because I want to go to bed.
Well, here, let me sum up the show for you, 80. This is how it went. So I started here. Wait a minute.
I just want to go to bed.
So I started here. Right?
Shut up, Rick. Nobody likes you.
Half the people likes that he doesn't stock.
Everybody hates you.
And
All right.
80, wait a minute.
Oh, don't you're gonna get Eddie Night Bears. He's gonna see Nick over his shoulder.
That's where I've ended
behind
up.
the car.
Right there. This is where I've ended up, Eddie. This is what Aaron's pushed me to.
Suck a bag of D's. Oh, hey, Eddie, it's good to see you.
Hey, Aaron, happy birthday. Happy 52, man. Hopefully you're not drinking and driving. You're at home. So if not, I can call you an Uber. I don't want you driving.
No, I'm 100% at home. I
you're
learned like around episode 30 that I should not be drinking at
And
the
driving.
job.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. Happy birthday, man. Keeve, it's good to see you, bro. This is probably the most human interaction you had in a long time. You've been playing with yourself for a bit in your dark room.
I'm actually probably like
with pressure washer hoses. You're playing with your hose.
Yeah.
So
I'm planning to like in a week maybe to go to the car wash expo in Nashville.
you gotta get. Here's the thing that I'm going to give you the advice. Be around people so you don't get weirder.
I mean, I've been pocked my grass a lot lately. Is that
Yeah, but you need to get around people because you keep you're secluded. I'm not making fun of you. You're like me. So the more you're with you're by yourself, the more you act different. So just get around people. Make sure you get that human interaction outside of your wife because she hates you anyway. And I came on to say happy birthday. I was gonna roast you about tire dressings, but I really like it. When's my freaking Rican coming? When's the collab coming for the freaking?
Get him.
We talked about that earlier.
What a hitter,
dude! We certainly talked about it earlier.
Tell him, maybe
if you want it, I can.
Don't even call it the freaking Rican. It should just be like a something.
Dude, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to call it the freaking Rican.
It should be the Hydra. You should call it Hydra with like a twist or something like that, and just mix them.
Titan
It'll be some mythical name for sure.
Yeah, like what's a mythical name? Give me a mythical name that was somebody and then became somebody else. Not Michael Jackson. Shout out to the King, but like give me like a mythical, like a person. A shapeshifter, a White Walker. What is it? What is this? Skinwalker. What are you talking about here?
All right, let me ask my. Give me 1 second. Let me ask my AI girlfriend.
He wants something mythical that doesn't exist. That would be Aaron's Apex and Titan.
And the hats too. Don't forget.
You've been marketing for Aaron all year. Don't have no soap.
He's gonna buy a case of those hats, and none of them are gonna.
He's got no soap. Look at his face. He doesn't give a crap.
Jamie gave him.
Hey, Nate Brad. I can't see chat, so I can see chat. So shout out to John. Who else is in chat? Can I scroll up on this or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nate. Nate has more washments than the national debt. Thor is a tile company. Yeah, enthusiast. What's up, man? Who else is on here? I just see 4 people. Did everyone leave? Everyone left already, huh?
Well, I said goodnight to everybody like a half hour ago.
Oh, Ghost is on. Shout out to Ghost.
Yeah, and Ghost.
The guy who
And
wins
Sid.
every giveaway.
He wins. No, he doesn't. You lucky Noah's not here. That guy is. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. Love you both. Hey, love you both. 3 persons. Love you 3. Keith, it's good to see you, man.
Whoa,
and I'm happy
whoa.
that your success is good. And Aaron, happy birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Don't go to sleep with your underwear wet. Make sure you change them. You probably pee yourself, huh? Don't pee yourself. And
he's gonna have some depends.
Rick,
on.
thanks for inviting me. See everyone. I'm out. I gotta go. Look,
Whoa. Where are you going?
I am gonna do this. I'm gonna hang up this phone in the bottom. Like I'm gonna press this button, and I'll talk to you later.
You know what? Whatever.
You know what? I think I'll just follow suit.
All right. So Christopheron is a winged creature that transformed. Thermophilus is a beast-shaped one, perfect for the creature shifts into something monstrous. Aetheron suggests transformation into something celestial or godlike. Or Draconis, which is the dragon of the night, implies a final evolved form. So maybe the freaking Rican becomes Draconis overnight. Am I talking to myself? I'm probably talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Cool. Everybody left. All right. So anyway, that concludes the Phoenix roast of Curmudgeon's Corner 78. I like the dragon one. Thank you. So do I. I like that a lot myself. Yeah, I do too. Draconis, dragon of the night, implies a final evolved form. Everybody left, so I'm all by myself. So I'm going to end this StreamYard right now. Let me go through what I normally go through because I would be a disservice to myself, regardless of how long we're almost 4 hours long. If you'd like to be a guest on Curmudgeon's Corner, or if you know somebody you'd like me to interview, or if you'd like to contact, show us, drop us an email at thecorner@phoenixeod.com. Suicide prevention. If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts, seek help and seek professional help from, I want you to call 988. 988 is the United States' first nationwide 3-digit mental health crisis hotline. 988 will connect callers with trained mental health counselors. You can also text HOME to 741 in the US and Canada to reach a crisis text hotline. And you can also reach out to the apa.org/topics/crisis-hotlines. And last but not least, if you enjoyed tonight's show, please like and subscribe, and most importantly, share with someone that might benefit from hearing this message. On the corner, you are seen, you are heard, and you are loved. And I'll see you in, well, hopefully to, again, we are moving to Ohio, so things are kind of on hiatus. In 2 weeks, we have Chris from Clean Car Care. He will be here in 2 weeks. He is a man of the industry. If there's ever been a person in the industry that just has a flow of positivity, it is Chris. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to meet him. I can't wait to talk to him in 2 weeks. Clean Car Chris in 2 weeks. And thank you all on a Saturday night. And you could be doing anything, but you chose to hang out here. I love you. I see you. And I'll talk to you in 2.